What's good, YouTube? We back. Episode 43. We got the guys back, all five. We got Dondi, we got Xander, we got Donovan, we got Zay.
I feel like Bryce is like on me right now.
How we doing, everybody?
He's beaming, not gonna lie.
How we doing?
I'm feeling illuminated.
How you doing that?
I'm cool, bro. It's getting cold outside, bro. I've been sleeping good a little bit. Feel me? How you feeling, bro? You ain't been on this side of this side of Schaefer before.
It does feel great not to be in the middle, but I mean I'm good, man. We got Dondi game today. Lakeland.
We not bringing up my games every day. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
starting to hurt.
Tradition now, bro.
No, my team is telling me to talk about what's going on in the pod. I'm not doing it. Bro.
They told you to talk about it for real.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Post game interview, Dondi Harper.
good dub today, man. Wash isn't all that good, is what I'm hearing.
But no, it's good, man. Great, man. Thanksgiving on Thursday. Team me up, Donovan. How you doing?
Like I said, illuminated this light on me a little bright right now, but I'm ready for finals week to be over and all that good stuff, so we can get back to not being stressed.
What he said, man. Finals week is a stressful time every year, bro. I promise it is. It's not worth it.
Kale, how's your finals week? Aren't you all online?
Yeah, right now. I go in person to Akron in January.
Oh, so we gonna see you in the areas, in the union?
They gonna have you in the college of
They already
business.
accepted you?
Yeah.
You gonna be in the college of business.
Yeah.
Smacking this nigga.
What are you?
I'm in the college of business.
And,
Accounting and marketing, they're all in the same building. We're gonna be in Polsky and the college of business building. They're like.
Do you know what class
you
you're
ever see
taking?
Haley walking around?
Yeah, we're yapping. Let's go.
Why would he be looking for Haley?
I didn't say looking for her. I said
When are
seeing
you
her.
going to be on campus?
I'm always in Gazetta Hall, which is the music building, so you'll probably never see me. Look at this dude.
I ain't saying nothing.
You did.
Colorado versus Kansas, man. BTA.
Devin Neal, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. 40 touches, 41 touches, bro.
Is
Yeah,
Devin Neal a first round pick?
Nah, he's going second round.
The team as a whole had like 255 yards in the third quarter alone.
No, they didn't punt a single time. Like they didn't punt a single time.
It was domination on their end, bro.
No, this is a Kansas I was expecting, like,
Yeah,
all
that's what I
season.
thought they was gonna
Yeah,
do.
I was too.
Man, like
honestly.
based off CFB, man, them boys moving different. Then they come out and suck. But they lost like low key a lot of close games, but they haven't just lost to scrubs the whole time.
They
Didn't
put
they
their
lose
schedule
to-
as a hard schedule. They thought they were going to come in.
Didn't they lose to like Houston? Hold on.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
No, they have a couple bad losses.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're 4-6, you got a couple of bad losses for sure. Or 5-6 now.
Man, I don't know. I just was watching that game. It was just bad.
So who's in the Big 12 championship now?
It's still Colorado and
No,
BYU.
it's
BYU,
Iowa State.
State.
It's Iowa State
Didn't
And
BYU
Arizona
lose again?
State.
Yeah. So for Colorado to make the Big 12 championship, Iowa State, BYU, Arizona State, 2 out of 3 of those teams have to lose a game, and Colorado has to blow out Oklahoma State.
They don't have to blow them out, but
I mean, it'll come down to point differential though.
no, it comes down to common opponent.
Okay.
Didn't BYU just lose to Arizona State last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Arizona State, they play Arizona for like the whatever that bowl is called for like the state of Arizona.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
whatever that bull is called.
Well, there's so many like upsets this year, and then Alabama dropping 3 points in one game. Is DeBoer fired?
Bro, what?
No.
Are you serious?
We might as well get rid of him, man. Saban's coming out of retirement.
Is he?
Nah.
They need to get Pat Shurmur back there. What you know about Pat Shurmur?
Do they?
They're not getting
I think he goes to the league if he moves anywhere, honestly.
He's under contract like 5 years, isn't he?
I think he's there till Deion leaves.
Deion.
Deion Sanders. Pat Shurmur is the offensive coordinator for Colorado.
Oh, I thought he was talking about DeBoer.
You said Pat Shurmur. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Pat Shurmur was
the-
already in the league. He was the old Browns coach. That's why I said that.
Stop touching your mic. But nah.
3 points versus Oklahoma. Team that had one SEC win. Now 2.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going wrong with them.
Jalen
I mean,
Milroe sucks.
I thought DeBoer was going to do a lot better. I mean, 3 losses.
They weren't bad at the beginning of the season. You can say they were
you had
bad
no
by
film
Ryan
on the
Williams.
offense. Once you get film on the offense, it's going to be a completely different game.
Yeah. And also, I feel like Saban brings a lot more to the table. I mean, obviously, he brings a lot more to the table, but, like, I don't know. DeBoer's not, like, getting the same kind of, I don't know, progression out of his players.
I mean,
that
if
Saban would've.
if we're assuming that he's bringing the same offensive philosophy to Alabama that he brought from Washington,
Yeah,
did
It's
we
going to
really,
be a
it wouldn't have
minute.
worked.
did we really expect Jalen Milroe to play like play like Michael Penix did in that offense?
No.
Because he was
But
slinging.
based on how the season started, it looked like he could have. It could have worked.
He just doesn't have a consistent arm.
And his decision making is awful. That's the
Like
worst part
Oklahoma
about
got
him.
good defense, but bro, 3 points and you supposed to be best of the best.
Yeah.
They couldn't run the ball either. It's just kind of shocking. honestly.
Crazy how first year of a 12 team playoff, Alabama is going to be on the outside.
I don't think they will let him do that, honestly. They're still like
What do you mean?
ranked top 15.
No, they were six. Weren't they? No, they weren't
Nah,
6.
they're like 13 right now.
Yeah, but that's
Right now they're 13
there's
after the loss.
no, they're 7. They're 7
They're
right now.
7?
Yeah, they're 7 right now, but the playoffs come out tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's saying like after all the games they
Didn't
bring
AP,
up
AP didn't drop theirs?
AP did drop theirs, but the AP doesn't matter.
Did AP put
yeah, they
them
were
7?
13 on AP, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? They have 3 losses.
AP kind
That's
of
down
bases,
6.
they
That
base
is
it off of like strength of schedule and like the strength of the team.
They lost to 2 unranked teams.
I mean, they beat Georgia though.
And
What does that
then
mean?
dropped to
They
2
beat
unranked
Georgia by
teams.
what? 1?
I don't know, man. It's a weird time for college football.
They're not making the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, no, like if you think about the teams that are already in there, they won't make the playoffs. Especially with 3 losses unless they get a lot of help from other teams.
So who is SEC championship play? It's gonna be Tennessee
It's
and Georgia.
Tennessee. No, it's
Texas.
Texas and Georgia.
Yeah.
The winner of that will go. Winner of the ACC.
Well, the winner and the loser are probably going to go regardless of the SEC championship.
Or sorry, no, it's not. It's a winner of Texas A&M versus Georgia.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Whoever
that's
wins
facts.
that game goes to the SEC.
And whoever wins the championship game gets a bye.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So it'll be the top 4, like Power 4 conferences, the group of 5, which will be like either Boise State, Tulane.
Tulane?
Yeah.
They about to get in?
Tulane is crazy.
They could potentially get in, but
Tulane.
But yeah, no, there's definitely 12 teams ahead of Bama right now.
What is this brain rot I'm looking at, bro? Lock in.
I'm like,
But we can still talk about. Actually, I want to talk about SMU because they're potentially going to have a bye.
Yeah, if they
win
beat
ACC.
Miami.
Yeah. Do they think we're going to beat Miami or? I
Well,
like
actually,
Miami.
sorry, it could be Clemson too. It depends on who wins. Oh,
It's fine, it's fine.
Doesn't Clemson need a Miami loss, though?
yeah. So if one wins and the other loses, the other's in.
But SMU. So who's
SMU's
Miami,
already in.
Who does Miami play?
I have no idea.
They have
Florida?
a
No.
decently
No,
easy
they already,
schedule.
they already played.
Let me
Florida.
check right now. Talking about this week,
Yeah.
they play Syracuse,
Oh, Kyle McCord.
You?
and then SMU has a play California. So
But yeah, SMU's already in. It's just Clemson and Miami that are playing for it. Clemson plays South Carolina, which is no.
how is SMU already in though?
What do you mean? They're not already in.
Oh, but practically, you saying?
I mean, yes and no. Like, I mean, obviously they're in if they win the ACC, but also like if they lose, there's a potential they could still get in.
It'll be like
because if they
between-
win the ACC,
Well, the ACC is an automatic bid.
okay.
It's kind of like March Madness.
It'll
Like,
be
you
between
win
like
and you're in.
BYU and Texas A&M
Yeah.
for them to get
I
in.
got you.
Because Ole Miss is gonna drop out.
This is the first year of this, so I'm trying to kind of learn on the fly.
No, that would be crazy that Alabama not make it. Like, is that possible?
They've not made.
Oh,
it
yeah, it's
multiple
100%.
years.
They're not making it. They're not getting it.
That's
With
just
3
insane.
losses to like
2 unranked teams, they're not getting in.
You said when's the last time they did that?
what?
Not made it to the playoffs.
When they lost to Auburn,
But that's 4 teams.
they lost to number
so-
4 Auburn when they were number 1. Remember the kick? Oh, Auburn's gonna win the football game. They didn't make the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah,
that
yeah,
year.
yeah.
I don't think they did.
No,
That
I don't.
was
Even,
like-
I don't think that was playoffs. That was,
I'm saying I don't think they made the playoffs that year.
no, like there
I
was
don't.
no.
Yeah, I don't know if
playoffs.
that was.
There was no
playoffs.
playoffs.
It was BCS.
Wasn't that like 2011?
Yeah, that was before the playoffs.
I just guessed. I'm not gonna lie to you, but there are multiple years they haven't made it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
14.
Because I remember the Oklahoma. It was Oklahoma.
What was it? Oklahoma.
That might have been like
LSU.
2013, 2012.
That was maybe 2019.
In the first playoffs? Or what are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about when they didn't make it. I'm tweaking. I don't know why I don't remember.
Oklahoma.
Caleb
I had like,
Oklahoma
I had
make
no
it.
college football knowledge.
Because it was Ellis. Remember, it was Kyler Murray versus Joe Burrow.
That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filler game.
2019.
Did that happen?
That was a great game as well.
I bet it
It was a
was.
blowout.
I mean, I like
Nobody was
seeing
touching-
Kyler Murray play.
Nobody was touching
regardless. Because didn't he have CD? Or did he not? Did he have CDs?
No, he was
CD
gone.
was after.
He left for
Oh,
Baker.
yeah.
I think so.
Man, OSU played Michigan this week, man. Finally, we
game.
finally finna get that win again, bro.
The game. Don't jinx us, bro.
It's not
Are
going
you
to be a
crazy?
close game.
It's not gonna be close.
I just don't want to hear it from
Yeah,
your
no, they
mouth.
only missed like since the playoffs started. They only missed it once, and it was 2019.
I mean, Saban.
See.
Are you talking about Bama?
Yeah.
They didn't make it with Bryce Young. The year after he won Heisman. So what are you talking about?
2019.
2019?
They made it every year except then.
2020. So 2022? Not 2022. They made it.
Who was
Sorry,
in
that
there?
was November 1st, 2022.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I just don't want to hear
You can't
you
tell me we're
say
not
it.
giving Michigan belt.
No,
bro.
I believe that, but you're not allowed to say it because
You're not even a real O State fan.
Who said? Why do you keep saying
I
that?
think
Bro.
Michigan's gonna be a completely different team against y'all.
I think so too. I think it's not gonna be as free cheese in the first half.
The first half is gonna
In
be
the
a
first
fight.
half, it
it's
might
gonna
not
be
be
a fight in the
free
first
cheese.
half.
We're
for
the
sure.
best in plus minus point differential or point differential in general. In the third quarter, we're better than any team in any quarter.
But it's 4 quarters.
I mean,
Listen-
right?
listen, this
you gotta understand, like right
It's
out
four
the
quarters.
half.
It's
you-
4 quarters. It's 4 quarters.
He doesn't get it, but
I know,
We put
I
up
just
21
wanted
in the third. We losing.
It depends on what the
Yeah,
score
just
was in
stop
the
it,
other
bro.
few
See,
quarters.
not a real O State fan.
when you have a
Who
top
said I
defense,
wasn't a real
You have a top
O-State fan?
defense in the
I'm
first
saying
half.
it now. What?
Just first of all, relax. Just because you're a
Like
fake
what?
Browns and Chiefs fan and you don't
How
know
can I be a fake
how
fan of two
fandom
teams?
works. You're a fake fan of two. You can't.
We're
be a fan
going to
of
get
two
to the Browns.
NFL
Don't
teams.
worry. You're
You
still
can't
tight.
be a
You're
fan
still
of
tight.
two teams.
You're still tight. We'll get to the Browns. But right now it's O State, Michigan.
Score prediction, Dondi? Give me something real though, like no bullshit. Oh,
Ooh, I
Like,
think I
jump.
low-key hit on the last prediction. I was like 3 points off.
So you didn't hit.
We had to check.
So you didn't hit.
I might have been 3 points off if I didn't get it.
But you didn't hit.
You don't know. We don't have the video
I'm
up.
just trolling. You're falling for the rage bit.
bro, just give me
I'm
your.
not raging. Like what?
Just give me your score prediction, Dondi.
About can we put up 37 on them boys? 42?
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna say 31. Do they kick field goals?
What do you
Kinda.
mean?
They
do
put up 15 on what's the name? Oregon.
Oh,
That's
Was that Oregon? No, Indiana. I'm
Indiana.
tripping. Yeah. Okay. What I say? 31.
Yeah.
31-17.
All right. Player of the game, or someone to
a good
like look
question.
out, look out
Caleb
for.
Downs or Emeka Egbuka.
That's what I'm thinking. But like,
Travion Henderson, 60-yard touchdown run.
All right. Xander, score prediction.
42-10.
Player of the game, you said Caleb
Emeka
Downs.
Egbuka or Caleb Downs.
Okay. Donovan, score prediction. Player of the game.
I think it's gonna be a little bit closer. So I'm gonna go. What is it? 31 or 32? That's normal. 30. Is it 31?
Yeah.
Neither one is really normal.
I mean, 31's way
31's
more
pretty
normal
normal.
than
Because
32.
Yeah.
you get 4 touchdowns and
That's
kick a
just
field
one
goal.
field goal. Yeah.
Yeah, 30. Let me get 31. I think they get like 28, 27, 28. 27 is weird, but
Close.
Have they put up that many points in a game this year?
it's just like, all right, so then it's going to be close. It might not be that high scoring, but I have a feeling that it's going to be
They've definitely put up 27 this
a
year.
little bit closer.
On who?
They-
FCS school?
no, Washington.
FCS school.
What? They're in the Big Ten. Who's your player of the game?
He just be
They're like the worst team in the Big Ten.
Give me Jenkins. Give me Jenkins.
Who?
They're more Purdue.
Jenkins.
Alright.
Is this Deshaun Jeanty all over again?
No.
Okay.
I just didn't understand what you said. Xavier,
I got 35-10. O State.
player of the game.
Number 44. The DA.
JT Tuileau.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think he'll be player. of the
If
game.
we can finally like start getting pressure the way we did against Indiana, there's nobody that can beat.
They're gonna send pressure at Michigan. Michigan has not dealt pressure well all year. They have not.
They might not even have Will Johnson either.
And we're not even bad
Yeah,
against
he's
the run.
probably not going to play. He
Yeah.
keeps saying he's not trying to protect his draft stock, but he's
He
definitely
literally
protecting
is
his
going
draft
to
stock.
the league.
Yeah.
Like, it don't even matter. He's probably a top 10 pick.
Why wouldn't he play? Wouldn't it boost his draft stock if he's like that?
Nah, he already has that great year with the Natty.
He already hurt his ankle though.
Oh,
Is Mason Graham?
He had an
playing?
ankle.
Or is
He had an ankle
yeah,
and
he
a
should
foot.
be playing.
He had an ankle and a foot
so
injury.
he's not playing.
No.
No, probably not.
His season over with.
Then it's really sounding like Belt. I'm gonna have to change.
He
that
first round
prediction.
pick.
He's
For
a
sure.
top 10 pick.
He's the best corner in the
He's
class.
he's a top 15 pick. It depends.
Who
on
needs
the
a corner that bad?
A lot of.
Everybody.
I think the Jets would draft him.
Yeah,
Who doesn't need a corner?
The
I
Jets
promise
probably will go
you,
get him.
he's not going in the top 10.
Wait, do we?
He'll go in the
Wait,
top
we
15.
didn't talk about NFL.
It depends
yet,
on the order. It depends on the draft.
Yeah,
order.
that's true.
That's why when we were talking about it earlier, and I said that we didn't have a top 5 pick, the Jets are like up there. They're pretty bad. Like they're like 3-8 right now. Same record as
You
us.
see that they were
and
trying
we
to
have like this point differential where like our defense doesn't give a lot of points, so then we're just dropping.
All right.
Wait,
so we
hold up.
Have you
we got
ever-
a pod next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right. So do we think Ashton Jeanty and Travis is like the most entertaining Heisman race in the past decade? I don't know. I feel like it's the most unique because like usually because you have two guys coming from schools that like aren't like huge. You know what I'm saying? One, they're both. I mean, technically Colorado is Power 4, but it's not like one of like the blue bloods. Like usually you'll have a guy from like Oklahoma, Bama, O State, something like that. That's not in the case this year. And then also you have two guys having historic seasons in different ways. You got Jeanty with having the best running back season since Barry, and then you got Travis doing something you never seen before.
Yeah.
That's like I don't know.
being that good at two positions.
It's usually QBs, bro. Like CJ Stroud's races were pretty entertaining.
Nah, I feel like this.
I like when D.D. Westbrook.
CJ Stroud was
when it was
like-
D.D. Westbrook and Baker Mayfield, that was a good.
That was good, too.
one.
I don't think
Or
it's
like
that entertaining.
both
Johnny
all
Manziel, the Lamar Jacksons was those were.
But I'm saying those years at least, like you had, like this one is just so
Yeah, it was
close.
like
You're
all
just talking
quarterbacks.
like overall.
Yeah, I'm talking like between like the top two guys because Lamar Jackson like and Baker Mayfield, you kind of knew
They kinda
like,
ran away
Yeah,
with
you
that.
knew exactly who was getting
Yeah,
it.
I got
Same
you.
thing like Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, you knew exactly who was getting
Facts.
it. Like Jaden Daniels, like that, you knew exactly who was getting it.
CJ Stroud never won.
But I'm
We
saying
didn't- we
I'm
didn't
saying
know-
the race.
okay.
I'm
You
saying
know
the
Daniels
race.
was getting it?
Yeah, you
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you did.
Who was the other people against him?
It was Aiden. I think it was Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson and Caleb Williams.
He had a great year that year.
It was that year. He's talking about Jaden Daniels last year. There wasn't really,
last
He had like
year.
50 touchdowns, bro. It was.
It was Marv. Who else was it?
but you knew Jaden Daniels was getting it. Over.
Who else was it, bro?
It was Marv.
That was-
Marv. It was
There's
Marv.
4 people as
It wasn't
finalists.
Aiden Hutchinson that year. Can't be.
No, I'm
He was
not
already
talking
in the
about
league.
that year. Yeah.
Who was it though?
Aiden Hutchinson was already in the league.
It was 2 other QBs. Was it? It wasn't Caleb because they
Was it
sucked.
Drake
It
May?
wasn't Jaden Daniels.
Was
though.
it Drake May?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it was Michael.
It was
Penix.
Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, Michael Penix.
Penix and Bo Nix. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
so
okay,
you
okay.
knew exactly who was getting it. Like,
Bro, I forgot that.
but I'm saying the one between Travis and Jeanty, like you have great cases on both on both ends.
Aren't they leaning towards Trav right now?
They're leaning towards Trav, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm just saying,
I mean-
like, it's just such a unique
All
race.
Jeanty needs
Go ahead,
like
go ahead,
another
bro.
200
Say what you got
rushing
to say.
game.
Say what you
Go
got to
ahead, give your case for Jeanty.
Well, no.
Deshaun
The only reason why I don't think he's winning is because this is a popularity contest. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, obviously it matters your stats, but like,
But there's like
at the
real,
end of the
real
day,
people voting for this.
at
Like,
the end
they're
of the
seeing all
day,
these medias.
popularity contest, Travis Hunter's gonna win. And I'm not saying like he fully 100% doesn't deserve it at all, but at the same time, people are like, "Oh, we've never seen this kind of guy before," like this and that. And production-wise, that's true. But have we never seen someone play both sides of the ball before? No, not
Not at this level.
Not at this level. That's why I'm saying production. But I can name a few off the top of my head, like Adoree Jackson, Jabril Peppers, those kinds of guys. I'm not saying like they did crazy numbers on offense and defense, but like Adoree Jackson's year, the year that he was in the race for Heisman, he didn't play as much on offense. And the other thing too, like part of my argument is that the reason why Travis is playing both sides of the ball is because he's playing under Dion. I don't think like a bigger school would have him do that.
No.
I think they would like.
How
want
was
him-
that shade against him though?
It's
Huh?
not. He's just
No,
stating
I'm
the
just
facts.
saying like that's why he plays as much as both sides of the ball. Like this, it's not an argument against like he shouldn't deserve the Heisman or something like that. But I think if Jeanty gets like, I think if he reaches within 100 yards of Barry's record, I think he deserves it.
And
'Cause that
Jeanty's
requires-
like their entire team.
That require, yeah, he is.
So is
Trav
Trav.
also
So
does
is
have
Trav.
Shador, but I mean, what stuff Trav is doing, you can't put that on him for having Shador.
Yeah, no, I don't think so at all. But I mean,
And
But I'm saying-
let's not forget that Jeanty also has an O line. Like that O line does deserve credit, just like how Travis Hunter has Shador. No, don't do that.
Jeanty's breaking like 4 tackles.
I understand
every
that.
play.
He has
They're getting good push up.
He has 1,400 yards after contact. You know that,
They're
right?
still getting push up front though.
I mean, like for an average,
1,400 yards
not, like,
after
anything
contact
superb.
is
That's
more
like
than,
that's like 2/3 of his yardage.
No, that's 80% of his rushing yards.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
No way. Can't be.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
I can't believe.
I thought he was still. I thought he
guys?
was still at 1,700. I thought he was still at 1,700.
Yeah,
no,
no,
he's at
he's
2K
at-
now. Yeah, it's like it's 2/3. But I mean, I get what you're saying, but like exactly what you're saying, like it kind of goes the exact same thing for Jeanty. You say we've seen guys do this before. Like yeah, we saw running backs do this before too. We saw Jonathan Taylor. We saw Melvin Gordon. We've seen Derrick Henry. Like all that stuff.
Bryce Love.
Nah, Bryce Love, that's actually one of the craziest peaks.
Fall off. Ever.
Craziest peaks. Like, I don't know. That's like all-time bag for me. Like, I don't know what's worse, him or Dennis Schroeder. I don't know what's worse, him or Dennis Schroeder, to be honest.
Dennis Schroeder is still hooping in the league, though.
Still.
He never fell off.
He lost. We're talking about losing money.
Oh, I guess you could say that too. Ooh. But I'm gonna what I would say about Travis is, like you said, the production he's doing.
Yeah.
I feel like because he's not getting a lot of picks on defense, it's like not allowing him to just carry away with the Heisman.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like if he would have had like a lot of picks or like even a game with like 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, then it would be like low-key solidified.
No one's throwing him the football.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't get
but
picks
he's a
when they're not
true
throwing it at
shutdown corner, which is why I think he's the clear Heisman. Like when you're dominating on both sides of the ball and they can't mess with you on both
That's
sides
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
ball.
Dominating on one side of the ball is one thing, but dominating on 2 sides of the ball,
It's
only giving
it's
up
a
one
different
touchdown
level,
a
and he
year.
has to like the amount of game plan and like mental focus he has to do to be able to just perform at the level he is.
Because he's number 1. He's number 7 in the country in receiving yards. He's number 3 in touchdowns, and then you got 31 tackles, 3 picks, and 9 pass defense. I mean, that's literally 2 All-American seasons.
And
that's
it's
2 All-American seasons.
And when I remember y'all saying that like Travis he doesn't have any releases. He just went against one of the best corners in the class of 2024, Kobe Bryant, and had 125 yards against him, 2 touchdowns.
I don't know if it was against Kobe.
No, he had the 1 touchdown against Kobe,
Maybe
and
I'm
it was,
saying
Yeah,
because
that
and it
was
wasn't, and it
Kobe
wasn't,
said he wanted the matchup. I'm saying that was the matchup,
and
he
it
gave
wasn't
yards.
Kobe's fault because they were playing cover 2, and he had the flat, and the safety didn't play the right
Yeah.
zone.
I'm talking about the one play. I'm just talking about like when I seen them going against each other. Like one.
I mean, but he definitely wasn't.
No,
He
no,
definitely wasn't.
no, he wasn't strapped, but Kobe, like especially on the screen passes, he was on all of those.
Kobe a dog too, though.
I mean, he's also like
He
30.
made that bat down he had against Will Shepherd in the end zone. Elite.
They were talking about he was scared to tackle in Pee Wee football. He might. He was hitting though. I'm not.
He
Gonna
ain't
lie.
scared to tackle now.
He was hitting.
He ain't
You
scared
didn't
to
hear him
tackle
say
now.
that? In the
No,
game?
I said, what are you blabbering?
They said that on the commentary. Like
Yeah.
they said that like he was scared to tackle, but that literally doesn't matter if he's like going. To
Nah,
the-
yeah, he was hitting though. But
Dondi, who you got? Just give me your final prediction. Who you got?
I feel like they're gonna give it to Trav.
Jaunty.
Who do you want to win?
I don't know, bro. If Jeanty is,
We gotta stop turning into T's. Jeanty.
it's the same thing.
No.
Who you got? Come on.
Yeah, who you got?
Trav, bro.
All right,
Trav,
Xander,
Travis.
Donovan,
I think I want to see Travis win.
and then say I know you got Trav too.
Trav, yeah.
All right.
It's just hard to be so good at both positions.
He's the most entertaining player in college.
I'm just saying, like when
He's
you
always
when, you,
when Jalen Milroe isn't
when you have a guy
throwing 3 picks, he's the most entertaining player in college football.
when Jalen Milroe isn't,
he's not
the
even
more
he just
He said when he's
tried to
not
say
throwing
Jalen
3
Milroe
picks.
is one of
He's
the
the
most
most-
entertaining guys in college football. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think
he's
Jalen
not,
Milroe
he's
is.
not even in my
With the
top
ball.
5.
He's entertaining
He's
in
not
the
even
wrong
in my
way.
top 5.
Milroe's
Who do you have ahead
entertaining
of
in
him?
the wrong way.
Bucket if you think not in the top
Ryan
5.
Williams on his team is literally better.
No,
more
he's not in
entertaining.
my top 5.
Okay.
Who's in your
He
top
in my
5?
top 5.
Most
No,
entertaining.
most entertaining to watch. You
Who?
got Trav and Jeanty at top 2, and then you got Ryan Williams. is in there.
Jeremiah Smith.
Jeremiah.
No,
I'll say
not at all. He doesn't even get the ball.
What?
I'm
The
not
one
gonna-
hand touchdowns? That's not more entertaining than Jalen Milroe
One of
scrambling.
those. I'm talking about consistent.
He's had 3 of those.
And then you got Nick Nash from San Jose
You
State.
don't watch him.
I definitely seen it. I definitely
You seen
it.
clips? You
When
don't watch-
I get bored, I just turn on the San Jose State game.
He doesn't even play for San Jose.
What are you talking about?
He plays for San
I
Diego
just like
State.
when Jalen
No, he
Milroe
plays for San
figures out how to
Jose
throw the ball and uses leg
It's
at the
not San
same time to
Diego
win
State.
for Alabama. He's
You're
really
lying.
entertaining.
No, I understand that.
But you
There's
said
no San Jose.
consistently he can't
What
do that
state is
consistently.
They
San
have
Jose?
9 wins.
That doesn't mean that he played good in all 9 of those wins. Did he play good in all 9 of those wins?
Bro.
That's in San
The
Diego.
reason they win is because of him, bro. Except for the
You got
Georgia.
problems, bro.
Except for the Georgia game.
Nah,
Which was
putting,
their best win.
You telling me he's more entertaining than McMillan too from Arizona? No, I'm not putting him over him either.
I'm talking, but like the fact that you put Ryan Williams in there though.
He's a Ryan Williams merchant. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
His passing stats.
No, I'm talking about most entertaining.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Milroe doesn't watching him does not make me entertained.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm saying the fact that you put Ryan Williams in there.
Look at what Ryan Williams be doing.
I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Milroe.
Have you looked at his stats, bro?
He hasn't. But I'm saying.
Have you watched him play? We're talking about watching.
I've seen probably 2 games where he ends up on like Sports Center because of his stats.
I'm not gonna lie. He was on Sports Center every week with a play though. With a play he made. Jalen Milroe, I'm not gonna lie, he might. I don't think he has a single play.
He's top 10 though.
They don't show it on Sports Center, but he does make some crazy plays.
It's not about Sports Center. It's about the fact that he does not make entertaining plays like Ryan Williams.
That's your opinion. I think he's in.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, yeah, this is bag work. Run the ball in my right hand. I'm just running untouched to the end zone. That's not bag work.
But yeah, when he runs, he'll at least like weave through.
Nah, not really.
He's changed the
Weaving through is not entertaining, bro. I'm seeing Ryan Williams. He spin move. Reverse the spin move.
I'm not saying
one hand over.
I'm saying you want to see Madden too, but I want to see a guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Learn how to play football and get better every day. Because he's finna be a Brown.
No, he's not. Stop saying that.
How did you go from Shadora to Jalen?
Because we're
Why
dropping.
would we want a guy that can't throw the ball? Why would we want that?
I'm not gonna lie,
We
y'all
already
better
have that.
If
We
you
have-
guys aren't getting
he can't throw the ball
Shadora,
over the middle at
if you
all.
guys aren't
Like,
getting
at all.
Shadora and you aren't
We
getting
already had this Why would we want
Cam Ward, you might as well go and get Travis or just
We
wait
might as
for
well
next
keep.
year.
I got Cam Ward more entertaining than him too.
That's what I'm saying.
We weren't just naming. I was just naming that he's one of, not the most entertaining.
Kale quite literally asked me, "Who do you have over him?" So why are we lying?
I didn't say that though. That's Kale. But it's cool though. It's cool.
Kale or the sale.
But as I was saying,
We're not drafting him, bro. Why would we want him?
I'm saying like I think we're gonna keep Jameis, honestly. But we're not talking NFL.
Yeah, I think they've fallen in love with Jameis, bro. We can
Are
move.
He's like,
they?
he
Are
not even playing
they?
bad.
We can
I
move
don't
it.
Nah, what you think's more entertaining to watch, college football or the NFL? Because I was just having this debate with somebody.
It just depends on the week.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think it depends on like the status of the game.
I feel like on average, like college football is more entertaining. Like the average game. Like the average game.
No.
Are you serious?
No, because
I
average
think
game
it's
is probably more like regular like
60,
like
But
Ohio State versus
20.
Indiana.
But I'm saying you
Not-
can turn
not
on
top five
you can
in
turn
general.
on like a MAC game, like Bowling Green versus like Western Michigan and see some. I'm not gonna lie.
See some
I'm not
talent.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
There's no way to
that's
believe
fine. But I'm talking about the big games, like where Ohio State's playing freaking Bowling
like
Green.
rivalry.
But I'm
games, I take
saying
rivalry games.
you're way more likely to see like a crazy play in like an average football game, like somebody go up over 2 people, something like that. Like you can
Yeah,
at least have
that's
fun
true.
watching an average game. Is what I'm saying. I feel like on average it's more entertaining. But like with the NFL, like when they hitting, there's nothing matching the NFL. Like Thursday night football game, it's no energy better than Cleveland Browns Stadium, 100,000 people, no business being there. Nobody got business being there. Filling the stadium. It's a blizzard. Jameis Winston doing a backflip in the end zone. Nobody matching that, bro. Like it's no matching that.
So what side are you on?
I feel like
I'm on the NFL.
it depends
I'm
on like
the
the.
NFL.
It depends on like
That's where
the.
you just argue for college, though.
No, I said on average they're more entertaining, but like at their peak.
But what is like the average game?
At their
Because
peak.
if you're talking about Mac, nobody's watching that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm teed up on Mac ball. Mac ball entertaining. Mac ball
problem.
entertaining.
College football got you acting.
getting
God,
serious, bro.
them the San Jose State's game been teed up this year.
He keep talking
Toledo
about
Ohio.
UNLV was teed up at the beginning of the year. Them games was entertaining. Now I was watching.
No,
Bro, you just got.
you say I take like college football rivalries over NFL rivalries any day.
what?
That's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, I was.
You're saying that because like AFC North, like our
Yeah.
our rivalries are kind of different, low key.
But yeah,
But those are the best ones.
college football rivalries are better. Like State and Michigan, there's no better.
that's the
rivalry.
best rivalry in sports.
I
That's
guess
what I'm saying. There's
yeah,
no
that's
better
the best
rivalry.
in sports.
Bama and Georgia SEC championship.
Yeah,
Like you're not beating that. You're not beating that.
I don't know, man. Any type of playoff football is just.
Nah, that
You taking NFL playoffs or college playoffs?
I'm
to
taking
watch?
NFL any day of the week.
I don't know if it's first
Any
round.
day of
If
the
it's
week,
first
bro.
round, the
What
way the
you-
playoffs is now,
Every playoff game is lit, bro. I'm telling
It
you.
depends on the
Every
teams,
single
bro.
year.
I'm not gonna lie. Steelers Bills last year was an absolute snooze fest.
I mean,
Like that.
it was
Like there's no way. There's no
Steelers,
way we
like-
can say that. But he said every playoff.
That
game.
was that was still fun till the last
No, it
into the end of the
wasn't.
game.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, when you don't have a
Not gonna lie, I'd
quarterback,
rather
it's not
watch
going to be
Peyton.
fun to watch.
But you said every
Nobody
playoff
wanted to
game.
watch Mason Rudolph.
Me
That's just
personally,
the void.
I like to watch NFL more than college football.
Yeah, then playoffs.
No, I like watching it.
And I think it all depends on like where the season is. Like beginning of the season, NFL way better than college football. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's 100%.
Nah.
You seeing pure football out there.
I can see that.
And then like everybody's 0-0. No one's like trying to tank or like there's no politics around it. Everyone wants to be good. It's better than college football like the first five weeks. Then we hit 6 to 9. teams trying to figure out what they are, and then
Yeah, but you also do realize the beginning of college football is the best matchups.
I guess.
Like, that's when they play non-conference.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I don't really. I'm just now like last 2
but
years.
that's the thing, though, is
watching a lot
like
of
for
college football.
NFL too. Like, you got teams who are losing. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a matchup, but like, you have teams who are losing at the beginning of the year, and then like
Yeah, the teams that go on a run, like
Yeah.
the Dolphins are doing right
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
yeah, like they're losing
They suck.
early games in the beginning of the season
They're
and
just so
stuff like that.
fraudulent.
Yeah.
So I feel like towards the end, like from like last week to the end of like to the Super Bowl,
You get more storylines in the NFL.
So
they can make more storylines in the NFL.
So are we about
In
to talk
college
about this freaking Browns Steelers game so that before you leave or what?
let's go over the AFC North standings thing.
Oh, we still at the top.
No, he's
No,
talking
he
about
knows
the
what we're
video,
talking
bro.
about.
Oh,
The video we made in June that
Destiny
I'm getting
arrives.
slandered for. I'm just a chill guy who likes to make hot takes.
Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
I just like to
Stop,
make
bro.
hot takes, bro.
But no, you went. Ravens won.
Let's
Browns
not
two.
act like everybody thought the Browns were going to be bad.
No,
like
I
deep
thought the
down,
Browns-
we could have thought
I
it.
thought the Browns were going to be bad. And I
But we
said-
had faith. I'm a Browns fan. Why wouldn't I believe in them?
I mean, I didn't expect Deshaun Watson
What'd you
to be
put
the
him?
worst
He
quarterback in the
put he
NFL.
went Ravens 1, Browns 2, Bengals 3, Steelers 4.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
Browns-
so like what's
explain it. To
So
me.
what's worse, you putting the Browns so high, or me putting the Browns so high, or you putting the Steelers so
You're
low?
unequivocally worse.
You're worse. You're literally a Steelers fan.
That's fair. That's fair.
And y'all are like
I mean,
8
bad.
and
Feel me?
I don't feel you.
Nobody thought the Bengals were going to be this bad.
I personally deep down,
but
thought
the
Bengals
Browns
would be
too,
bad.
though.
But why would the Browns?
Browns. I'm a Browns fan.
Because you're a Browns fan. But like, what logical reason is there?
Our defense was like, top 2 in the league last year.
Okay.
Feel me? Then we had our starting QB come back. He's how old?
I mean, even if he's a
He was
starting
working-
QB,
he
he's
was
kind of
working
like
through the injury
Daniel
phase.
Jones tier. But
oh my god, the
not go that
Bengals.
far.
it might be.
He was
worse.
working through for me coming off an injury.
every game.
We're about to be good, bro.
No, you weren't.
Chubb was gonna come back.
Don't let him talk about the Browns, bro.
Chubb is fine. That's not.
What do
the
you
issue.
mean? You just said draft Jalen Milroe.
We're not gonna get a top 5 pick. And
We're
we
not
get a-
drafting Jalen Milroe. We're drafting
I don't know
Dylan
why you
Gabriel
guys
over
wanted to
Jalen
beat the
Milroe.
Steelers.
We're drafting
so bad.
Rourke over
That's
Caleb
what I
Milroe.
told y'all. Y'all should have made the business decision and went into that game losing.
Why would we ever want to lose to y'all?
But why would the Steelers finish last in your
Literally, I
I hate the
We're
Steelers.
having to.
But like,
And they're not better than the Bengals. They weren't better than the
That's
Bengals
what
last
I'd
year.
say.
Not right now. I'm tripping. Not right now. That's not.
I think they were better than the Bengals last year. They quite literally went to the playoffs and the Bengals did not.
that doesn't mean they're
just
better.
because
by the way.
Joe Burrow got hurt.
So they were better than the Bengals.
Joe Burrow's not hurt this year.
And their backup wasn't playing bad. Their backup wasn't the reason they were losing games. It was still the defense.
It's always been the defense.
It's always been the defense. It's always
I wish he knew. Boy.
I wish
The
he did, to be
defense.
honest.
Y'all
So
play the
I don't
Bengals.
know,
Y'all
boy.
play the Bengals in the playoffs. Y'all winning.
I don't know.
The Steelers might not win another game.
I just hate when we get over.
Steelers might not win another game.
Are we talking about? Are we talking about? Are we talking about the?
That Browns versus Steelers man,
I'm on-
famous Jameis. He said, "My daughter woke up this morning. She ate some snow. So when I got here, I decided we was gonna eat some snow."
He's not real, but you can see like pure joy in his eyes.
The passion,
He's
man.
looking around, smiling.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely one of like the craziest games I ever. Nah, like I just been to straight bangers this year. I don't know what it is. It's just the year of great football for
Lucky.
AFC North.
Just so lucky.
Nah, because when we went there, like, bro, it was really like, bro, it was sunny days out. Like, it looked like it was a great night.
It was like snow flying in the air, but nothing was sticking. It was bright lights shining. For me, the grass is green.
Stadium filled though. Like it was like I did not expect the entire
Y'all
stadium.
don't,
to be
y'all
filled.
don't get Browns fans. We
As
gonna
soon
show
as-
up to every
as
Steelers
soon
game.
as the third quarter
Every
ended.
Steelers game,
And
we
the
popping
the
out.
Steelers fans showed up too.
No, out of here.
The
You
Steelers fans didn't show up.
They did.
Pulled up, but
They
them
did.
towels stopped swinging.
them
real
towels
quick.
stopped
Them
swinging
towels
quick.
stopped swinging real quick.
Nah.
Then when they got the snow, got to hit the ground. Oh
Wait,
yeah,
but
I
who
was
did-
snowball fighting, smacking
who did
every
the Steelers have?
Steelers fan I see.
Who do
You're crazy.
who do the Steelers have? Like their next schedule?
Yeah.
They play Bengals, Browns.
We're beating one of the Bengals. We're
I think
winning
they're
one.
going to sweep you. Bengals, Browns, Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals again.
So why do you think that they're going to sweep us?
I just think y'all can't see them. I think they got y'all number. I'm not going to lie.
I think.
So we thought that you said the same thing about the Ravens. Not,
Don't lie.
You said
Don't
that
lie.
the Steelers wouldn't be able to see the Ravens either because their offense is really good.
they just.
So what
fumbled the
makes
ball.
you think?
See, the thing is, the Bengals are never going to get away from their offensive identity. The Ravens did. They stopped running the ball as soon as they saw it get it stopped a
We
couple
still
times.
like
no
Minka's
matter
still
what,
in that backfield.
no matter what, Joe Burrow's launching the ball. Like he's
And
launching
we
it.
still got Mika back there. I know Mika been quiet, but like they can't throw it in.
And
his
if you
direction.
get into a shootout, because more than likely you're going to get into a shootout.
No, we're not.
You're not going to be able to get into a shootout with the Bengals. If it turns to a shootout, you guys aren't going to be
But
able to.
the Bengals have
you're not gonna
never.
be able to
The
handle it.
Bengals have really never dropped crazy amount of numbers on us, other than like one time in the past.
I just
3
remember
years.
Von Bell smacking Juju and Rooney your whole season. I got the same thing. It's just something about it.
I think that they'll beat us one time, and we'll come out with a lot of injuries. But I don't think that they sweep us.
You guys play them the second game.
I think them sweeping y'all is more likely than y'all sweeping them.
Why?
Because
I
y'all
just don't understand.
Y'all don't put
why
up
you
crazy
say that.
numbers on offense, and
People don't put up crazy numbers on us. The Ravens dropped what?
This is Joe Shiesty.
The Ravens, the best, second, third best offense in the league. One, 2, or 3. They're not. They're not.
But y'all have one of
the
the best.
Ravens,
They're not.
Y'all
the
have the
Ravens,
best
but
front-
they're not.
The Ravens
Can
are
you
known to
listen?
play you
Can
bad.
you listen?
Let me know.
Nobody said
Let
no.
me know.
Man,
Let me know.
Y'all
He's
having
not
y'all
even
Let me
listening.
know.
But I'm
He's not
he
even
not-
listening.
he not-
Genuinely, y'all have one of the best front sevens in the game. They can't
Yeah.
run the ball, and y'all got a bunch
Yeah.
of turnovers.
But I'm saying the Ravens
Y'all got a bunch
are
of
known to
fumbles
play
and
you
so
bad.
So you don't remember the other year when we played the Joe Burrow and the Bengals, and he had
Probably
like
not.
6 interceptions.
Probably
He had like 4 or 5. They had like
I think-
six.
I think y'all trying to compare-
I already had it. I'm already starting pulling it up. Don't even worry.
6 interceptions might be crazy, but they definitely had like 5 turnovers.
How
They
many years ago
definitely-
was
Y'all,
this?
That was
gonna-
like 2022.
the Steelers are going to play the Bengals so much different than the way they play.
That's
That's what I'm
facts.
saying. The
And
Ravens,
that's why I'm going to say this. That's why I think
But what does that say? What does that say?
the Ravens are known to play you guys bad. The Bengals are not known to play you guys bad.
What does that say?
I think
It's
Burrow
4
has a
picks.
great record.
4 picks and how many fumbles?
He had 4 picks. It doesn't
And
say
how
anything
many
about
fumbles are there?
It doesn't say anything about fumbles.
He was boxed. 4 picks? Are we serious? I don't fear Joe Burrow at all.
You should.
I fear other teams playing Joe Burrow. I don't fear the Pittsburgh Steelers playing.
They probably just want-
Mika,
they'll probably-
Mika
it'll probably
Fitzpatrick
be
turns
TJ
into
Watt.
to Troy
You
Polamalu.
don't, you don't got to fear Joe
Who
Burrow.
they
You
got
got to
blocking
fear
TJ Watt?
Jamar
Orlando
Chase.
Brown?
It's cool.
You- no.
Joey Porter, you know.
You need to fear Jamar Chase.
Stop.
Come on, Joe.
No,
Watch him get fried for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Box him up,
So
Joey.
if Terry McLaurin put Joey Porter Jr. in a blender, what do you think T. Higgins
If
and
Jerry
Jamar
Jeudy
Chase
put
are
him in a
gonna do?
blender, what do you
That's
think?
the only-
what do you
listen,
think Jamar Chase
Jerry
that is
did?
Jeudy. All right, hold on. Here's one
Jerry
thing we're
Jeudy
gonna
didn't put him
say.
in a blender?
Let's because
I was at the game live.
We're looking ahead. Hold on.
I was at the game live.
We're looking a little bit too far ahead. Let's go back to Brown Steelers because this is the propaganda that I really hate.
Too
about
far ahead.
Browns.
Isn't this next week?
This is what I really hate about Browns
This
fans.
Sunday, like-
So the refs weren't on your side all
No.
game?
No, did we not watch a whole drive where it was
I
penalty
hate-
after penalty after penalty that got them their
Y'all
touchdown?
scored.
George Pickens literally pushed Denzel and was like, give me that.
That was, bro, his arms weren't fully extended.
His
Were they?
one arm was.
No, it wasn't.
That's what I
All right,
seen.
so let's talk about that route that you guys talk about. Jerry Jeudy really cooked. His hand is under his face mask, pushing him off
He
on the
didn't
break.
extend.
They were already-
He didn't
Yes, he did.
He didn't
It's
extend.
illegal hands
He
to the
was right
face
here. He was
regardless.
right- look. He
He's
came
right
like
here
this.
on his break. He's pushing him
Tim,
off in his
getting
face
tight,
mask.
getting tight. He came like
Because
this.
you be real.
He came like
No.
this because he
I'm
made
not-
contact and he.
Be real.
He-
So in the Jameis Winston touchdown when he's rushing to the end zone.
That was straight bag.
We
work.
didn't- we
Oh my
didn't-
gosh.
You got the video on your
talking-
phone.
he's talking
Nick
about
Herbig
the
getting
block on
pulled
the
on his
backside.
shoulder.
I know what
Nick
you're talking about.
Herbig getting pulled on his
He
shoulder.
didn't get pulled.
Keanu Benton's getting held to the side. He's trying to shed the block
all right,
and he's
all
trying to get over.
Listen.
Let's be
Listen.
honest.
Calm down. You can
Let's be honest.
you can
Let's
go.
talk.
You can
Hey,
pick
chill.
plays
Just
that
be
you think
honest.
lost y'all the game.
Yeah, look.
That's a route.
No. Watch it again.
That's a route,
Look,
cuz.
face mask.
That's a
He didn't
route,
extend.
cuz.
He
That's a
didn't
All right,
route.
so what does that have? That's one catch of the what? Of the what?
But
5
back to
catches
that,
he had?
that touchdown scramble.
Listen, when you lose, the plays in which you think you got cheated are more highlighted than when you win. Can we all agree on that?
Oh, I know we lost.
But I'm saying-
but I know why we're lost. We're not gonna put it on any player that was on the field because they weren't why we. That's not the reason why we lost.
Y'all
We're
couldn't
not gonna-
block
we're not gonna
anything.
put on-
Y'all didn't
We're
block
not-
our front seven at all.
we simply-
Y'all gave up 3 sacks to Myles Garrett, buddy.
Okay,
That's
other
a
than
big
that,
reason why y'all lost.
Okay, but listen, hear me out.
And then no.
Hear me out.
And y'all tried to say like the snow benefited us.
I didn't
the offense.
say that.
Look,
Nobody said that other than George Pickens.
All right, let me-
Nobody said that other than George
Why does he
Pickens.
keep yelling?
Because he talk about y'all keep saying that the snow was helping. Nobody said that but
Listen,
George
the
Pickens.
our offense was doing
No, you was
so
kinda
much
tight.
better without the snow. We were dominating.
I was mad at 80.
We were dominating. It was 18.
Dominating.
Y'all hadn't scored and we had 18 points.
I'm not gonna lie. I was,
Yes, we were dominating.
Being there in the front row, no.
It was-
we,
y'all- I'm gonna be honest. Listen, like,
Dominating though.
can you chill?
I just hate when we lie.
Like, you run out of
We
coffee.
were
and you
dominating the
crash.
game.
dominated.
Y'all were getting stomped on.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
No, it was definitely momentum was definitely all the way on the Brown side. Then the snow hit the ground. Y'all scored 2 touchdowns.
You got
and
2
then-
turnovers.
Yeah, and then it was looking like it was Steelers momentum. So technically, the snow, if anything, helped y'all. So I don't know what George.
Y'all literally got
I
2
don't know
turnovers.
why
No,
he
George Pickens,
He
he's
only
acting like
said that-
Pittsburgh isn't 2 hours away from
No,
Cleveland. Like, he just
George
be talking,
Pickens
bro.
only said that because he couldn't see
was
the ball
tight.
in the air
was tight.
anymore. Yeah, he was
But
mad that he lost.
everybody else on his team could.
I understand that.
I'm just saying.
But in that deep play that he had to the end zone where he was like, he couldn't see the ball, I understand why he said that personally. But we don't. Are we going to listen to George Pickens?
I mean, he was boxed.
Are we going to listen to
was
George Pickens
definitely
though? We
boxed.
know he's a crash out.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get open against our secondary.
But I'm saying,
Your
why do you?
secondary is not good
He
like
don't
that.
believe He don't believe that.
Your secondary, is
Denzel
not.
Ward, the
Don't
best
believe
corner in
that,
the
bro.
NFL.
He's literally the best corner in the
bro.
NFL.
Until the snow started coming down, it was looking like a GP.
He
legacy
is though.
game.
He's leading the league.
It
No,
literally
not.
was. You
Yes,
had
it
0
was.
points scored
But he's
before the
literally-
snow was
he was by a
done.
large margin.
Bro, George
You had
Pickens,
0 points
George
scored on
Pickens was
Titans.
literally cooking him all the
They
way
didn't score a
down.
touchdown, bro.
He had like a slant and a deep pass on Denzel,
And
That
he was
it.
cooking him.
That he
And,
pushed off.
and no, he pushed off crazy.
He did not push.
We were
off.
right there. Like,
I mean, it was a
But
little.
okay.
No,
they-
how are you
They
gonna
were
tell
both
us?
because they were both fighting. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you that I'm sitting in the front row
his
watching the
hand
play
was on his
happen.
helmet.
They were both fighting.
So you get
so-
that, Jerry Judy gets what he got.
So wait. So you're saying they were both fighting then, but then when Jerry Judy does it, it's
And I'm
Wasn't.
saying, why
You
are
were
we acting
looking at
like?
it? Joey's trying to get to him, and he's pushing him off.
Jerry Judy had 6 catches. That was only 1 catch. Why are we acting like that catch like won them the
And he
game or
had a
something?
crucial. Was it?
And that
third
was
or
in the
fourth down?
first quarter.
crucial 4th down catch to see
In the snow too.
So can we admit the reason why we really lost is because Mike Tomlin and his coaching staff suck?
No, you got
By the way, this
outcoached,
is
buddy.
the same
No.
guy that said
You
this
got
before.
outcoached.
No.
Did he not
That-
that mid-game?
No,
Like,
Mike Thomas, coach of the year.
I still think Mike Tomlin could be coach of the year, but when it comes to playing in the AFC North games and when it comes to managing the clock,
He just
he is
said that about the Ravens game.
He is the
He just said
worst.
he was to go after the Ravens game.
He is the worst clock managing coach in the league. Almost ever.
Coach of the year when you do that.
Almost
him.
ever.
That one dude that really hate him for real, you know he coming. He coming.
But back to that block on the scramble, bro. He like shoved. He didn't grab. There's no pull on the jersey or nothing.
And you
I'll
guys
say-
had every
You talking about the
opportunity to win.
backside when he was about to. Like,
There was
tackle him?
2 holdings.
The only-
that should have
There
been
was
called
not 2
right
holdings
there.
on that play.
95.
You don't think they
Keanu
hold
Benton,
Myles Garrett every
right
play?
in the middle.
You don't think they? So when he got 3 sacks, they was a whole nother.
I haven't mentioned TJ
Bruh.
Watt one time.
Bruh,
You
he
know
got-
they held him
because he was
TJ Watt
boxed.
was
You know
nowhere
they.
to be
You know
found.
they hold
was
TJ.
boxed.
You know they hold TJ.
He
So
was-
I
no, he
didn't
wasn't. I
mention
set the
him.
clip of him getting pancaked.
This holding-
You're flexing.
No,
You're
bro.
flexing
Keep
Wyatt
your head on
Teller
his swivel.
pushing him
Keep
while
your
he
head
has
on
a
his
whole
swivel.
nother
Pick your
lineman
hands up.
engaged
What is
on
he
him.
looking at?
Like
You
you're
suck.
just. I
You
hate
suck.
Browns
He's
fans.
boxed.
All right, next topic because Browns fans are like insufferable. Y'all won the Super Bowl. Well, y'all be on the couch in February, January.
No, we'll
like
be
it don't matter.
This one will be.
You'll be on the couch.
This one will be.
You'll be on the couch.
This
The
one
Browns
will be.
players will be in Cancun.
Where you gonna
You'll
be?
be watching the
Where you gonna
Steelers
be?
play
Where
in
you
the
gonna be?
playoffs. Go
I
ahead.
didn't
Where
look
you gonna
too.
be?
I mean, all I'm gonna say
And
is
we play y'all again in December 8th. So when we really put belt to that ass, I don't
We
want to
not
see
gonna
nothing.
care because we got the real.
Right,
dub.
you're not gonna care because you already.
We got the real dub. We got
y'all,
Jameis
y'all
fighting.
ain't
Jameis
doing that.
fighting.
are y'all
So,
too done?
anyways, next topic.
I'm not moving on. Not gonna lie.
So the next topic.
You play 6
I
games.
think the only. Oh, go ahead.
I want to talk. Your record for the next 6 games? What do you think it's going to be? You played.
Is Russell
Work it
Wilson
out.
playing or is Justin Fields playing?
What is going
Is
on?
Russell
with this?
Wilson
Why
playing
is
or is Justin
why is he
Fields
trying to?
playing?
All right, all right. Let me put this into perspective. Russell Wilson did not play a bad game last game, so I don't know why we're trying to act like Russ has been bad. He was 21 to 28 for 270 TD.
He was just
0
pumped.
turnovers. By the way, Jameis had a fumble and he had an interception.
He has
The-
no
this-
red zone
Oh
efficiency
my
at all.
gosh.
How is that
all.
just
That's
put
not on him though.
Russell
What
Wilson?
do you mean?
He had a touchdown
touches
in
the
the
ball
red
every
zone.
play.
Y'all always been better than the red zone, low key.
No, Justin Fields
The
has
game before
10
that, they were
touchdowns
bad
in
in
6
the red zone.
games. He has 10 touchdowns in 6 games.
How many field goals did he kick against the Ravens?
Did they
You
kick-
can't tell
they
me
kick-
that's all on Russell Wilson.
What do you mean?
So now
He
you
touches
are
the ball
a good
every
rep.
Wait. Go ahead.
But now you want Justin Fields?
I wanted Russ. There was one game, I think, one period in time where I was like, okay, maybe we can play with Russ for the rest of the
No,
year.
he texted
No.
the chat and was like, he probably said
He was
Rusty
talking
or
about.
something.
He said talk about
Yeah,
QBR. He has like top 5 in the league against
Yeah,
the Giants.
I swear
I
last
said
week
that.
he just called him top 3 QB in the
did,
league.
he did.
But hold on, but even after he played his first game, did I not say that?
Buddy flip-flopping.
Did I not say that moon
He
ball?
flip-flopping.
It's-
We
it's-
insufferable.
But we insufferable.
Go ahead, bro.
I
Go
love
ahead.
it. Hey, I love how you feeling right now because we can just be trash and beat y'all.
I'm getting
perfectly
so much
fine with
joy
that.
from seeing him
It's so
this
much.
mad.
I have so much.
See ya.
Look, I have so much joy
Don't touch
seeing
me.
y'all in shambles,
Hey,
bro.
explain
Honestly,
why Russ
I
not
literally
good
do.
then.
I'm
Explain why he's
trying,
not
but
good.
these fucking FYNs.
Everybody just give him his opportunity. Give him a minute and 30 or something to just talk.
Look,
A minute and 30 seconds?
No, I don't
A
need
minute.
that. I don't
A
need all
minute.
that. I don't need all that because I don't want y'all saying that I'm flip flopping because I've always been
We already said
questionable.
it. Don't worry about
I've always been questionable on rest.
No,
After
yeah.
the first game that he played, when he was throwing them moon balls and it hit the defender's helmet before it hit GP's hands, I said that he is not going to be in all year. I said I'm not confident in him, and I still want to see Justin Fields
was
play.
like a
The first
60-yard
one,
catch.
sure, but the second one, it hit the defender's helmet and GP managed to catch it. So we see when there's not a single high safety and George Pickens can't come down with every ball in the game, Russell Wilson can't do anything.
Is George
He's
Pickens
nobody.
not like extremely good at jump balls though?
That's literally part of your game plan to get him the ball is jump balls.
Why are you? Looking
So
at me
Justin
like
Fields
that's a
can't throw
crazy
this.
statement?
So he
Is
can, so
not
just
good at jump
so
balls?
Justin Fields doesn't have just.
I don't
as
think
much
you
of
know
an
your
arm?
team as much as you do.
No,
What
he
are you
does.
talking about?
But Justin
My
Fields
bad.
doesn't
I don't
have
think you know your
accuracy.
team as much as you
He
think you
doesn't
do. They
have-
literally said before the season, Mike Tomlin said he's going to have packages where Justin Fields is going to
But
play.
I don't need a package. Just put him in the game. Like
But
let him
that's
be
the
the
thing.
starter.
They're
But I'm
trying to
saying,
win a Super Bowl.
what does
He doesn't
Justin
think they can win a
Fields?
Super
What does
Bowl.
Justin Fields bring to the table that's going to be winning these football games?
His legs and his ability to throw the ball just as well as Russell Wilson.
can't throw the
The only
ball.
thing that he doesn't have is
He doesn't have the
only
same
thing
decision
he
making
doesn't-
at all.
I'm trying to say that. I'm trying to.
Say what?
I'm trying to.
The decision.
Let him
making,
rock
he can't
out.
throw the ball.
Let him rock out.
Is
How can he not throw the
part of
ball?
Throwing the ball.
Wait, you're telling me you'd rather see Justin Fields throw a deep ball than Russell Wilson?
I think Russell Wilson has a good moon ball, but his arm strength is just as
The
is
moon
just
ball
as
is a
good.
deep ball, buddy.
I understand. All he does is throw the ball a little bit higher than Justin Fields.
It is more.
But
it's
who's
more
better at
accurate.
throwing the deep ball,
It's more
Russell or
accurate.
Justin?
How far are we talking? Because Russ looked like he can't get the ball 40 yards down the field.
That's not true.
Is
Like-
Russell is Justin Fields' main
That's
problem?
literally
Throw
the
that
best.
Hail Mary like it was nothing. What are we talking about?
Since when has Russell Wilson never been able to throw a deep ball?
I didn't say never. He's
Russell
just getting
Wilson-
old.
That's probably the
Not
best
main
part of his
problem,
game.
accuracy.
My
That's
trip.
He's making those
That's the
decisions.
best part of his game.
But he's 36 now. His
it's
arm is
still the
not the
best part of his
same.
game.
Super Bowl now.
His
I
arm
mean-
is not the same.
I mean, yeah, he could be getting older, but I mean, we
He's a
look
better
at-
quarterback.
The arm
we
is
look at-
still there.
We
I've
look,
seen
we
the
look
arm.
at like other QBs and they still have the same. I mean, it might be like 3 yard difference, but
I just don't think that he's there.
I think you're just overreacting to losing to the Browns.
No, I mean, I told you. I
It hurts.
literally
No,
did. I
it
not
hurts.
say it on
No,
here. Did I not
losing
say
to
it
the
on
Browns
here?
hurts the Steelers every
Did I
year.
not say it on
Okay,
here that
you
I
said-
predicted that we would end up losing this game?
You said we would lose, but I think you just said that to
No,
that y'all would lose
because
That's-
I
said they're
know
gonna
this
find
is
a way to
listen,
lose.
Listen, I think you said the Steelers would lose to eat the pain. For me,
No, I know my team,
because you
bro.
wanted to win still.
Because there's no trap game on our schedule other than the Browns. We
It's
we
not
just
a
beat
trap
the
game.
Ravens.
It's
We
literally
just
a
beat the
division
Commanders.
rivalry.
Yeah,
How can that be a
it's
trap
not a
game?
trap.
It's a 2-8 team. It's a
Just because
like
we're bad,
it's a trap game. Stop lying.
we're literally we have to
It's a
play
trap
twice
game.
year.
All this profanity,
It's a
I ain't
trap
lying.
game.
Twice a year,
When we
every-
lost to the 2-11
always been
Bengals
bad.
in
All right,
2020, that was a trap game. Like what?
All right. Record
Can I
over the
say
next
something? Can I say
game.
something right fast?
Okay.
I feel like the only reason the Steelers truly lost, because I already knew when we were up 18, we're not a good football team. I already know we're not a good football team. So you're going to come back. There was one point in the game when we were on our last drive, and it was like maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 2-minute warning goes past. We're like on the 30-yard line. This is what I'll say about Mike Tomlin.
He called that timeout.
He called a timeout. Listen, he called a timeout, but then he allowed us to run the clock. Remember when Jameis was like,
he's a
"Stop the
moron.
ball!" Then he lost like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
He lost like because Tomlin didn't want to waste a timeout.
He's terrible at managing the clock. Then he ended
He
up
got
calling that
out-coached
same
right there. He got
timeout.
out-coached.
Then he ended up that intentional grounding call. That's another
remember,
thing where the refs
remember.
helped y'all because that should have just been a loss of down.
You have to understand
But then
the
they gave
situation,
Mike
too.
Tomlin a situation
Yeah,
where he
so-
had to pick in between
damn.
giving it a 3rd and 7 and a 4th and 2, and you
Look.
pick a 3rd and 7 when you need time on the clock. Are you stupid?
That's different. That's different. I'm
No,
talking about
that's stupid.
I'm talking about when he has to
He
wait.
didn't have faith in stopping the short run game. I mean,
Why?
look
So
how-
you
look
give
how
him
we
2
scored.
plays instead of 1?
Look how we
They
scored
did
the
run the
game
ball.
in
They
touchdown.
ran the ball 5 times in a row with Nick Chubb.
So if they run the ball and they
Great
get the
touchdown
so
video,
if they
by
run the
the way.
ball again and they get the first down, they score again. We still have more time instead of giving them
He
2
said we're
plays.
best in the league.
The lure of the game is Nick Chubb revenge game. That's why y'all lost.
Because if it works, then I mean he's a genius.
But I'm,
No, he's
I'm
not.
just saying it was 4th down when he didn't want to call the timeout because he thought we were going to go for it. But we didn't. We just wasted.
All I
the-
know is they need to
got
start
out-coached.
moving. Here's what Tomlin needs to do after this game. Last thing I'm gonna say: they need to start moving TJ Watt around. Mike Tomlin needs to learn how to manage the clock. Stop calling timeouts.
Don't move, bro, right?
And no, he stays on one side of the ball all game and he doesn't do
Wasn't it
anything.
like in past years he was moving around? Though?
Yes, so I don't know why they stopped doing it this year.
Maybe because Nick Herbig is actually like pretty good at
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You can.
He actually nice.
We have Preston
sorry,
Smith
bro.
too. We have the personnel to move him around.
Nick
Miles
Herbig-
Garrett
Nick Herbig's
had
actually, like, one of
Zadarius
the
Smith
best
on the other side of
passers
him, and
in
they
the
still
NFL.
move Miles Garrett around. Like one of Miles Garrett's sacks was up the middle.
Low-key
Well,
barely,
we
though.
have to
Barely.
move around Miles Garrett because he gets double teamed every single play.
Anyways, your next 6 games. You play Bengals. What's win or loss?
Dub.
Browns win or loss?
Dub.
Eagles win or loss?
L.
Yeah, I'll say L.
Ravens win or loss?
L.
Dub.
Chiefs win or loss?
Dub.
Bengals win or loss?
L.
That's 4-2, bud.
Wait, what was the last thing? Oh, Bengals.
And we're 8-3.
So you're gonna lose 4 games.
We're gonna be 10-7. We're gonna be 10-7.
You didn't say lose 3 times. You said
Buddy.
That's a 4-2.
Yeah.
What's
Dub?
8 plus 4?
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, we'll probably
Music major.
We'll probably drop to the. We'll probably drop to the Ravens. We'll probably drop to the Ravens. But I don't know. When we play them at home, for some reason, Lamar Jackson gets even worse. So I don't know.
Nah, I think he gonna
When
pop out.
Didn't you already play at home?
I mean, like when they're at home.
I think Derrick Henry's gonna be a little different when he gets to this cold.
That's his
You
tough.
ain't
might be
see,
true.
That's a
you ain't
tough
see him
schedule,
running
bro.
against some Chargers. The
Especially-
Chargers were one of the best running defenses in the
Especially
league.
imagine you lose to the Bengals this game, then you beat the Browns, then you lose like your next 3 straight, and you have to play the Bengals for the last game of the season, and they know that they can like eliminate them for the playoffs.
Shiesty gonna
Potentially,
get right.
They gonna try to go crazy.
They're
bro.
not gonna put on the shiesty.
They gonna try to go crazy.
I'm
bro.
still not sold that we lose to the Eagles. Like I'll have a prediction closer to that game, obviously.
They're
but, like,
hot. They're hot.
They're hot. They're hot.
Where is that?
100%. But we already played.
It doesn't really matter because they're both Pennsylvania
already
teams.
played
I know. I just
And,
want
and we already played
I can
what's
tell
it
you
called?
what.
Running quarterback's good anyway, so
But
I'm
Jalen,
not
he's
super
not even like
stressed
running
about
that much this year.
He's not, but
He still run his fair amount. But
I'm mostly worried about Saquon. But I think
Yeah,
that we
that's
have-
what you need to be
I
worried
think
about.
there's a chance that we shut him out. Like not shut him out.
Whoa,
Not shut him out.
Shut out offensive MVP?
Not shut him out.
offensive
but
player of the year.
maybe make him less of a.
I'm not gonna lie. Not with-
Superstar.
I don't think he can
If
beat
they
us with a
had like a mid O line, I'd say okay, they can shut him down. But Eagles O line, nah, I think he's gonna
And
get
our
a-
D line.
I think he's gonna get
And
a
our
100.
And
linebacker.
it's not even just running the ball. He gets passes too.
Yeah, he's gonna get at least
We
120.
have a guy named
touchdowns.
Patrick Queen.
It's in Philly.
No.
Patrick
No
Queen.
way, no way. He just said we have a guy named Patrick Queen. Like
Checking
that,
Saquon?
like that's a guy that's checking Kwani. Come on now, bro.
Patrick Queen's a
Come on now.
linebacker, though.
He's not, but he's messing with Kwani. Let's be real.
In the-
Out of all the linebackers in the
Zay,
league,
in the
he's
pass
one of the
game?
top 5 that are going to be able to do it.
In passing,
I don't know how you're gonna
Yes.
score against them.
Out the backfield, I'm not talking about if they line him out wide. Then we
How
might
you
have a
gonna
problem.
score?
He can't. I'm not gonna lie. That was bad.
I don't want to talk
was
about that
bad.
Eagles game until it gets
He just-
close to
that
that
was
week.
bad.
But
He just misses.
I don't know
bad.
how y'all gonna be able to
then
score
y'all
against
gotta
the
worry
Eagles.
about AJ Brown and Devontae Smith.
But
Our secondary is
to pick a
not
linebacker to check Saquon, that was just insane, bro. No,
Saquon's speed is way different.
I'm I'm not
That's
saying
right.
that he's gonna shut him down and make him a nobody, but
Nah.
I'm saying like he's gonna be able to guard him a little bit
Barbecue
better than
chicken.
average
This is barbecue
linebackers.
chicken.
I just
there.
He runs a 4-4. Like we have 2 linebackers that run
We have-
4-4s and
look-
safeties that are fast as hell.
It's 2 weeks away from that game. It all depends on how your offense looks.
Yeah, I agree. By
Because
then,
y'all
hopefully
are
Russ
not going to
gets
be able to
benched.
run the ball
Hopefully Russ gets benched
against
by
the
then.
Eagles.
I'm not gonna lie. If you guys played the Eagles with Justin Fields, just pack it up.
No,
to be honest,
absolutely
just
not.
pack it up.
Absolutely not.
Just
They're going to
pack it
send
up.
pressures.
I can't believe you want to bench Russ.
Bro, I'm tired of that old man. They talking about giving him a contract at the end of the season. Like,
But Kale, against the Eagles, what advantage does Justin Fields give you?
His
Because that
legs.
pass rush is going to
His
keep him
legs.
from scrambling.
Exactly. You think that Russ isn't gonna die back there?
I mean, Russ can at least pick him apart from the pocket. Justin
Can he?
Fields not going to be able to pick him
Can
apart
he
from the
really?
pocket.
Can he really?
Are you serious?
If
I
they-
think we've
are
been
you
talking about the
serious?
Steelers for way
Yeah,
too
we-
long.
yeah, it's about time to
I
move on.
agree. I just don't get it wrong.
No,
We're
I mean,
still
I'm
going
moving
the
on to like
playoffs.
something still related to the Steelers. I mean, you was slandering Caleb Williams. You was talking about they should have kept Justin Fields, all that stuff like
still
that.
believe that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. From what I
Still
still
believe that?
from what I've seen from Caleb Williams throwing the ball, he's a better quarterback.
Yeah, Caleb Williams
He's a
is
better
dog.
quarterback.
He a dog.
Yes, absolutely.
I've been
He's a
trying to
better-
tell y'all that he's a
better
dog.
quarterback.
Yes.
That play, I watched it live. When he hurdled over dude, there's
Nah.
nothing on the field to throw.
So if he's a better quarterback, why should the Bears have kept Justin Fields? That doesn't make any
Because they
sense.
just reset their whole franchise for no reason.
For the better.
But Caleb,
For
if you
what
have
better?
the, if you have the
He
opportunity
just threw
to
300
get
yards and lost.
to get a generational quarterback, are you not going to do that 10 out of 10 times more than you keep a decent quarterback?
Yeah, I would.
And
So-
where are they at?
The development of Justin Fields is already flawed because he's had 3 different head coaches and 3 different.
They damn near have
So they can't
they're gonna have
reset
more
his
wins.
development.
They're gonna have more wins with Caleb Williams by
Are they?
halfway point of next year.
They only
next
they've
year.
lost-
The whole year.
They've now lost 7 games by 1 score.
He's a
And
rookie.
They lost 7 games straight.
And again, this week, the kicker got a field goal blocked again. If that field goal doesn't get blocked, if the field goal against the Packers doesn't get blocked, if Tyreek Stevenson has one brain cell, we're talking about Caleb Williams in a completely different conversation. Completely different.
I mean, shoot, what? They're 4-7.
Yeah.
So they could
They
be
could-
like,
but they could be
realistically,
they could be
they could be
7-4.
7-5.
My bad. 6 games by 1 score. I don't know why I said 7, but
They could be
7-4.
Yeah, they could be 7-4 right now,
But they're not.
and it's not Caleb Williams'
that's
fault.
how the NFL is though. It only takes 1 play.
And it's,
What do you mean?
It's not Caleb. Are you serious?
I know the
Are you
OC is
serious?
bad, but bro, he's still throwing. He has games.
I think
with
we put
100
too
yards.
much-
Hey, was
Too
Caleb?
much-
Caleb Williams was on the
wait,
field for that Hail Mary, right?
Wait,
He was on the field.
Wait. So your quarterback losing by 1 score while throwing 100, almost 200 yards is not his fault.
If you lead a game-winning drive and have your team up with 15 seconds to go and the defense loses the game, no, that's not on the quarterback.
But for the rest of the other 3 quarters throughout the game, you put up 100-something yards.
If he won, your team is
It's
up
football.
with 15 seconds.
But
That's
he's
not
supposed
on
to
the
be the
quarterback.
He does it
generational
when
best quarterback in the
Listen,
league.
his
he
first
does.
season.
Caleb Williams steps up when it matters most, almost every single game he has.
And
'Cause he's just not
they
as
were
good as
down.
he was
They
supposed
were
to be.
down 3
Like,
scores
the
at the
guy
beginning
that
of the fourth
picked after
quarter.
him
That could be
What is he
better,
supposed to be?
But that doesn't.
There's been 2 quarterbacks that were picked in the same draft that were better than him so far.
Just listen,
and
bro.
both of those teams were supposed to be equally as bad.
Bro.
So I don't want to hear
Jaden
any
Daniels
Broncos-
won the Heisman, bro.
The Denver
The Broncos were
Broncos.
supposed to be bad.
That situation
The
is
Commanders
so.
were supposed to be
Sean
bad.
Payton,
And there's 2
Hall of Fame
quarterbacks,
coach.
maybe even 3, because Drake May
Why
is
does
not
he
playing
not
bad.
listen? I
If
don't
Drake May
understand.
plays at the
Bro,
beginning
you
of the
just said
season,
the
I would
Broncos
say
were
that
He's not
supposed to
talking
be
about
bad.
winning.
They were not
Hey,
supposed to be bad at
No, he's
all.
talking about.
So they were supposed to go to the
he's
playoffs?
talking about
I'm not saying playoffs, but it wasn't going to
Why
be
you
a
say
bad
that?
football team. Sean Payton,
No,
that
he's
defense was
probably-
already elite.
everybody was out on Sean Payton before this year.
Who?
A lot of people.
I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't, bro. It's Sean
Like,
Payton. Like, why would he not be good?
But still, Jaden Daniels won the Heisman, bro.
I
He's just
understand.
better.
But I'm
'cause
saying-
the system, his system is way better. Than
If you
Caleb
put
Williams.
Caleb Williams in the Commander's offense, I think he's going to be just as good, if not better. And it's
I
not
don't
like
I don't know about better, but
I said, if not better.
Both
I don't know
situa-
about.
They're making.
I think it's like just as good or like barely worse.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's hard
Y'all
to
are
say.
too
I feel
hard
like
on
I'm
Caleb too
discrediting- I feel like
early.
it's
Like,
just discrediting.
it's his
Jaden
first
Daniels.
year.
It's just because we keep looking at stats. And
But-
just
I think it's
saying.
just because the other rookies are playing so good. That's
what
why.
I'm
That's why
saying.
you're hot.
There's
But
3 guys that are probably better.
Anybody
than
can
him
fall
right
off.
But
at any
I-
time.
but
But
it's
he's not
still-
having a bad rookie campaign at all either. You can't even say
But
that.
still, there's no argument to the Bears should have kept Justin Fields anymore, in my opinion.
yeah, I think that
Because you were still believing in Kenny Pickett after his rookie year. After that awful year.
probably not. Probably
Yes,
not.
you were. He still can develop. He still can develop. No,
That was
I'm not gonna lie.
that was
that's
that was
That's
just
He
delusion.
never said that.
He probably could.
That was just delusion, if anything.
I mean, you just told me Mike Tomlin sucks after you just told me he was the best coach in the league.
He's the
Flip-flop.
best. He's the best motivator, but when it comes to managing that clock,
dude.
he's
win
me
coach
and
of the
you.
year.
You
Not
can't
coach of
tell
the
me
year.
that you don't think Mike Tomlin is one of the better coaches in the NFL. He is.
In
do
9
it.
out of
All right.
9 out of 10 games, he is.
We talk about Steelers too long. We think Broncos making the playoffs?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
That defense is
They
elite.
play-
I don't know, man.
No, do we think
So
the
that
Dolphins can make the playoffs?
No.
That's a better
They
one.
hot right now.
They are hot.
They're sliding, and they
They're-
really.
they only
if they
5
would
and
beat the
6.
Bills, I would have said for sure.
Yeah, and they only
Jalen
won-
Waddle done woke up.
My ears.
He did though. 150.
Yeah, nah, he was.
That's a wake up game.
Hey, by the way, Kale was asking. Well, I told Kale to take him out of his
Give him a
lineup
start.
and put Jordan Addison in, and he put Quinn Johnson in. It didn't start either of them.
no.
Okay, I beat Corden, so that's all that matters.
I mean, I guess
he had a terrible week.
I don't care.
70
That's
points.
facts.
He did have the lowest scoring week of his
Can we
career.
talk about another legendary week for the Sunny Side? They didn't believe in me, man.
Are we revisiting these
But-
AFC North? And
We already did
that. It was so short. though.
But the Dolphins, it's hard, man, because they play the Packers. That might be belt, and then they play Jets. That's belt for the
Man,
Jets.
hold on, bro.
And then they play Texans. CJ not hooping right now. I could see that going either
you,
way.
what you
I could see
said
that
earlier
going
about
either
him
way.
having a sophomore slump, I see it now.
Yeah, it's real. Like, what we talking about?
It's
No, the Dolphins.
They also have a lot of
Yeah,
touchdowns
low-key.
called back.
I don't
Like
think
I think their team.
Thursday night,
I think the
though.
Texans team is just playing really sloppy, and it's hindering CJ more than people realize because these touchdowns that are getting called back. Like, see, every time Nico scores,
And his clock is like all the way sped up. Like he's out of rhythm.
bro, I
from
was
the pressure.
that O line garbage.
I mean, it's been
Garbage.
gone.
And they just got. I don't know, bro.
They gotta draft
It wasn't
O-line.
that bad last year.
They're hurt.
It was a
They're on
different-
like their
it was
third
a
guard
different
on both left and right guard.
Yeah, no, that's trash.
Can you agree her too?
He was never really that good.
But I'm just saying, you dropped
they
a 7.
drafted him to be good.
You dropped a 7
They
and
didn't
5.
draft him.
You dropped a 7 and 5.
draft Kendrick
Drop him?
against. Yeah,
Kendrick
that's what they are right now. The
Kenyon
Texans.
Green is the guard.
I
that
thought you
they
said
have.
Kendrick.
The Texans are 7 and 5. I mean, you let Will Levis go stupid, I guess.
So if the Broncos make the playoffs, or the Chargers make the playoffs?
Chargers
are
They're
definitely.
in
So 3 teams out of the AFC West are making it.
Ooh.
We thought this would be the North, but then we got to still account for the Bengals.
I mean,
It's gonna be a good ride.
The
to the end of
Bengals
this
went out?
season.
they're not winning.
They went out.
Because I don't think
They could, though.
the Dolphins can make it if the Chargers and Broncos make it. Because then the Steelers and Ravens are gonna make it.
I feel like the Broncos are just going to get mad close and not make it.
The Bengals have the schedule to win out. They'd have to if the Bengals beat the
He
Broncos.
says that, but we played him twice.
They have the schedule to win out.
You'd rather have divisional games out of.
He did say earlier.
No,
that they
you're
were
not in
Super
the
Bowl.
North.
So
Not in the AFC
I
North.
feel like you would.
But I'm saying you can catch the Steelers right now when they're at one of their low points. That's a good dub. And then Cowboys, no contest. Titans,
We were just on a short week against the Ravens.
Titans, no
Straight to the
contest.
Browns. Let's be honest.
You had-
So defensive
still
player of
talking
the
about
year,
Miles
is it Miles Garrett 100%, or is there still a chance that TJ Watt or somebody else wins it?
what is he blabbering?
I'm not gonna lie.
Miles
I don't.
Garrett's not winning.
Miles
no,
Garrett not gonna win.
No D lineman should get it. It should be between the safeties this year.
Yeah, that's Xavier McKinney. I'm not gonna lie.
Xavier McKinney and Kirby Joseph.
yeah.
Kirby Joseph is ball.
They haven't ever given them the vote. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been a long time since they gave a safety, a linebacker,
Just what, Ed
anybody
Reed?
a vote.
When's the last time a safety won a DPOY? Ed Reed or Troy
Probably,
Polamalu?
yeah, one of those two.
Polamalu?
for
Or
sure.
if Dexter Lawrence, if he keeps going crazy, he'd probably be in there too.
Nah.
He having. I think so.
I mean, he's having a season, but they're just so
they just be
bad.
on the field so long.
I think he need more respect.
I mean, he's supposed to be. He's one of the best players in the NFL.
No, I'm saying their defense as a whole is on.
But I'm saying it's not like he's playing edge. He's at D tackle.
Oh, yeah,
being
yeah.
top
Getting
three
like,
sacks.
No
he got 10 sacks
disrespect.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no disrespect. No, he's
10 sacks at D tackle is elite.
Wait, who's the leader?
It's Trey
Trey
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson. So random.
How many?
How is
That's
that
not
random?
even random. That's not
He's been
random.
dominating.
I just hate
best
Trey
player on
Hendrickson.
And that's why the Bengals are going to be trash next year. They have to pay T, Trey, and Jamar. They're
not.
cooked.
They're not.
Nah, T's going to the Patriots. Not gonna lie.
I like that.
Gordon
I'm glad we
propaganda.
brought that up. I'm glad we brought that up.
No, I think so because I'm not. Drake man is certified hooper, bro.
Yeah.
He is. He's certified. I'm
He
not-
doesn't want
Yeah,
to
but
play
you were
there, bro.
hating on
and they
him
can
so much
and they can
coming
give
into the
him
draft,
and they
too.
can because I never
The
seen
only
UNC
problem with him at
quarterback
North
pan out.
Carolina was his decision making, and they've completely cleaned that up.
But I'm saying if there's any team that's going to give T Higgins $30 million, it's going to be the New England Patriots.
He deserves all the money as well. Honestly,
I got great rebuild for you right here. You draft Will Campbell, LSU. You sign T, and then who's the defensive guy that's a free agent? I can't think of it right now. My bad.
Defensive
name the
end.
team.
Yeah.
Who do you play for?
I think, and then
Sweat? Is it Montez Sweat?
No, he's signed.
no,
He
no.
signed multiple years with the Bears.
but nah, I think
As soon as he
I
got
think-
traded, he signed like a 3-year deal.
Zadarius.
Nah,
He's on a 1-year deal, and that's not the DN you want.
But I'm saying you can get plenty of guys. You can get plenty of guys. You sign T, you get Will Campbell. That'll at least shore up your offense. But then you gotta find linebacker and you gotta find
Because the secondary is there.
yeah, you gotta find linebacker. You gotta find pass rush.
I think you just go get pass rush. Because if you got a good secondary, you can.
I mean, you could low-key go get Trey Hendrickson, double dip with the Bengals.
for real.
Like,
I'm
you could.
saying they don't want to pay him. The Bengals want to be so bad next year.
Like-
They don't want to pay anybody.
There's anybody that got chicken. They got
Jamar
the
Chase
chicken.
gonna ask for at least 40. He asking for 40.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely getting that.
He getting
They
40.
should have gave him his guarantees in the offseason, bro. That's actually like
Because now he about to get 38, 40.
This is like the same thing as when Dak got his first contract. When he broke his leg and they didn't extend him, so then they had to pay him that $50 million. And I don't know why Jerry extended him again. He's just senile, but hey.
Yeah.
He wants the team to tank for Jeanty at this point.
But can we talk about how fraudulent the Chiefs are? Can we pull up the Chiefs?
I've
Can you pull up the Chiefs
I've
schedule,
been saying
please?
this all year, bro. Y'all
I know,
fried me, bro.
I
Y'all
know,
got
but
mad
can
at
we
me, bro.
pull up the Chiefs schedule because we really now
What
it's
are you
like,
trying to prove, brother?
It's just front in the front of our eyes, and everybody's still got
No,
the
no,
Chiefs
no.
in their
No,
top
no, no.
10, and I
No,
just
no.
I don't
Why
even
would
think
the
they're a
Chiefs
top 10
not be
team.
top 10? They
I
are
just
10 and 1.
They're off until they hit the playoffs. They're not.
No,
top 10.
I don't even want to talk about the Chiefs. I want to talk about Bryce Young being here. Like him really pulling off a comeback.
Yeah, he did play well.
Because in his last 4 games, 83 passer rating, 780 yards, 5 tutties, 3 interceptions, and they're 2-2 in them last 4 games.
He looks like a completely different quarterback.
Nah,
it was
I
a pass he threw to like Tommy Tremble in the end zone. Oh my
Why
goodness.
he throwing a David Moore? David Moore, like, bro,
Yeah, no,
David Moore been around for so long just and having a random legacy game.
No,
all
I
the
seen
time.
D Moore up there on like the yards.
Yeah, and I'm thinking DJ Moore, but I said David Moore. David Moore.
I don't know, man. It's like
crazy in my
I'm seeing the
franchises.
guys I thought were going to be good on the Panthers actually look good on defense. Like it's coming together.
And I
man.
think
don't-
and Will Levis had a great game in the same week. Like I feel like
Did he?
yeah.
I feel like he definitely threw a pick six, didn't he?
I mean, he
he
did.
threw a pick six.
But he did.
That's Will Levis though.
So he had a.
You don't get that.
he
But
had a
I'm
Will
saying,
Levis week.
32.
Honestly, any game Will Levis plays is going to be like, why did he throw that? And you're like,
Jameis Winston. He's white Jameis Winston. He's gonna
he
throw the ball.
he doesn't
to
have the
somebody.
aura though. He doesn't have the aura though.
Jameis Wilson does not have
put
aura.
mayonnaise in
He's
your
just a funny
coffee,
guy.
buddy. You're done.
That's some stuff that Jameis would do.
But I'm just saying, if anything like this week just kind of shows you can't give up on the QBs, man. Can't give up on the young
Got to
guys.
give him time.
You
man.
said no, bro. Jameis went to that Swenson's, and what'd you say he
He said, I
got?
need a bologna
bologna
sandwich.
sandwich.
Bologna sandwich.
I need
is
a bologna
disgusting.
sandwich.
So you ain't never eaten a bologna sandwich in your life?
But
No,
going
I
to,
have,
but I'm
but
saying,
you
saying, so what's wrong with
But I'm
that?
saying you pull up the Swenson's first.
But he doesn't
thing you
know
order.
about it. That's the
saying.
first time.
But,
He ordered
but you didn't even
multiple
grab a
things,
menu though. You didn't even grab a menu.
They gave
Just
him a menu.
Let me
They
get
looking at the thing
Let
up
me get a
there.
bologna sandwich. A bologna sandwich.
Then you get 2 galley boys and a bologna
We're
sandwich.
not justifying that.
But nah, Bryce
That
Young.
did look good though. You ain't never had the bologna sandwich at Swenson's?
Bryce Young, man. I think the future.
I haven't
think.
either.
I think.
I wanted to see if I was gonna say.
I think the future's solid for
gonna lie.
Bryce Young. I think it's solid.
You'll
to
never
be
catch
honest.
me eating a bologna sandwich from Swenson's.
Will he ever be like an A tier quarterback? I don't know
Who?
that, but he'll at least
Bryce
be.
Young?
Yeah,
He
but
got talent.
he'll at least be a B tier quarterback.
like
The throws he was making against the Chiefs were great throws.
Nah, he can throw the ball. He can throw the ball.
He'll be.
I wish you could. I wish I could see like the throw he threw to Tommy Tremble.
No,
in the
I
end
saw
zone.
him throw. I been knew
He
he had a
dropped
hard
the ball,
time.
but
I
like-
saw him play last year when the Panthers beat the Texans.
He got it.
We're
bro.
at that game.
And he still got that calm, cool, collected in the pocket. Like he still has that, I guess, or if you want to say, but
All right. So
as long as
let's
he has that confidence and that
let's do a
calmness in
little.
the pocket, he'll be great.
Let's do a little Chiefs win or loss for the rest of their games. They've got Raiders
Win.
Why are we doing this?
because this is necessary.
This isn't good
This
content.
is Raiders on Friday after Thanksgiving. By the way, so
That doesn't matter at all.
He just
Little bit.
yapping, Kale. Just talking.
so everybody, I
He
think
just told me the
I
number
said-
one team in the AFC isn't good. Isn't a top 10 team in the league.
they their offense isn't playing like it. Every other team,
their
every,
offense
Just
had one
let
of their
them
best
get to
games
the
this week.
playoffs.
so they had
play the
one good
Panthers,
game against the Panthers, right?
They know what they're doing.
Let's be real.
So do y'all have one of the best offenses in the league?
No.
When we win a play,
looking at
like when we win a play, I don't know. When we show up, but Chargers,
They're beating the Chargers.
L.
They're
Where's
beating the
it?
Chargers.
It says L anyway.
Browns.
No, where is it?
Toledo at Akron
Oh, where
today.
is it?
Back ball.
Oh,
Back
my
ball.
God.
Kansas
I'm
City.
teed up. I'm teed up.
For the Chargers game?
Yeah, it's
I
in
might have
Kansas
to
City.
slide.
No, dude.
Yeah,
At
it is.
Akron, you kill Toledo at Akron, you today.
Why do they keep playing?
It's great ball, bro. That's what Mac play.
Oh, you're talking about basketball?
No football.
They play Buffalo. Oh, no, that's Kent State. Never mind.
Game day.
That's the only game they can
Game
try to
day.
win. Oh my god.
They're about to break their own losing streak for longest losing streak in NCAA.
Dude, it's so bad, bro.
But anyways, back to the Chiefs.
So I said Texans and Chiefs
That's a straight dub.
at 10 a.m. What? What is
It
this?
says 1 p.m., buddy.
No. Mine says 10 a.m.
It's probably not in America.
It's at 1
No, it's
p.m.
definitely in.
It's at 1 p.m.
Is my
He's
stuff tweaking?
Yeah, you're tweaking.
Not me. Don't say me. I didn't put that
What site
there.
are you on?
He's on Google.
Coverage starts at 10 a.m.
And then Chiefs Steelers on Christmas. No, so wait, they play the Texans on December 21st and then the Steelers on the 25th. I'm not gonna lie, we whooped
They
them.
got a short week.
Not whooping them, we beating them.
That's a tough time.
I think they definitely dropped them.
You realize
They
Pat,
won't even have
you realize
starters
Pat
combined.
Mahomes threw 6 touchdowns the last time he played the Steelers, right?
Who was on our team? Who was our quarterback?
But when y'all did it to Joe Burrow, had him throwing 4 picks, then what?
Joe Burrow threw 4 picks.
And
It wasn't
Mahomes
Browning.
threw 6 touchdowns.
Why are we still on this?
I didn't bring that up. He started saying that.
I did bring it up.
just
You said
said-
we're gonna beat the
Yeah,
beat
you
the
just-
Chiefs.
Because we're talking about the Chiefs' record and they play us.
He gave a valid point. Coming off a short week and then playing the Steelers, I kind of like the Steelers in that game.
The best
But
team in the league.
it all depends on what the Steelers are because y'all have like a lot of hard games to come into that game as well. Y'all could be a completely different
Them and
team.
the Lions? Are you crazy?
It only
It's
takes
Lions
3
and
games
Eagles.
for you to be 8 and
No,
6.
bro.
It's Lions.
I know, I
This is
agree,
biased.
but we can't lose that game. We obviously play better in the
That's a
games that
better
we
team.
aren't supposed to win.
If
Eagles
you-
might not even be top 3.
Does Mike Tomlin know what he coached?
And then they got
Come on,
Broncos
bro.
at the end of the season, which there's a chance that the Broncos do something right
Who's
there.
ahead of them, Dondi?
What?
Eagles not top.
Nah, you wasn't supposed to hear that. You wasn't supposed to hear that.
Not in the top 2 teams in the league. I think so.
Who?
Lions and Eagles. That's what I think. To be honest,
Lions, Eagles.
You just can't put them over the Chiefs like that.
I am.
They have 10 wins, bro.
It doesn't
I
matter.
like the Chiefs more than the Eagles for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. If the Eagles and Chiefs play tomorrow, I got Eagles by 10. By 10.
I would too.
Like, come on.
We talking about regular season or playoffs?
Both.
Because they would play them in the bowl.
I didn't say that.
They would play them in the bowl.
I ain't gonna
Mahomes
lie.
is a different guy in the
like,
playoffs.
I'm not talking about. That's why I said they're
He
not
like
top 10.
genuinely is a different person. In
They're
the
not
I
top
know
10
that.
until
I
they
know
get to the
that.
playoffs. Then they could be one again.
I don't know what I'm getting out of
Is
Jalen
it crazy
Hurts,
for me
bro.
to say that I think the Eagles will beat the Chiefs, but I think the Chiefs are still a better team?
Yes.
That's not crazy to say, bro.
Because they're not better than anything except quarterback.
They have a better
They
defense.
hoop, bro.
They have a way better defense than the Eagles.
You don't believe that?
I do, honestly.
I think the Eagles just played better at the beginning.
Well, I'm not
of
gonna say way better because the Eagles' defense is great, but they definitely, as the season has gone,
Who's pass?
They're
rush is
number one
better
in run
as a
pass
whole?
rush is better.
Yes, as a whole.
I mean,
The
it's
Chiefs are
Chris
just now
Jones.
getting healthy at pass rush. So
Chris
I'll probably say
Jones,
the
bro.
Eagles. I'll say Eagles right now. I'll
Yeah,
say
that's
Eagles.
what
Playoffs, Chris
I'm
Jones?
saying as a whole.
As a whole, I'll say Eagles right now. The secondary,
Their corners are better as a whole.
but they're injured. I'm saying the Chiefs are
Chiefs
playing
got the
good and
best
they've
run
been
defense
injured,
in the
bro.
league.
That's why they're still so good. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy.
Coaching.
They win and they injured.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Nick
not worried about
Sirianni
it.
would cost them that game.
Yeah, they have better coaching. Chiefs got better coaching. 100%. I'm not arguing that.
Chiefs are a better team. You arguing with that?
No, they're not a better team. Wide receivers, no contest.
I feel more
running
comfortable.
backs, no contest.
2 minutes
Tight
left.
end?
Hopkins turning back the clock.
No, he's not. He had that one game. He had that one game.
talking about the clock.
But I'm saying
He wide open though.
running back is no contest. Wide receivers no contest. O line is no contest. Tight end.
O line is a contest
No,
for sure.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Chiefs O line isn't that good this year. For Chiefs standards,
It's
are not
not
good. I
bad.
should
Yeah.
say. For Chiefs standards, are not good. Tight end. Dallas Goedert's better than. Nah, they're kind of like
Wow,
the same
I
right
was
now.
about to
They're the same right now.
Don't do that, bro.
They're the same right now.
Same?
Yes,
I
100%.
But you can go look. You can go
100%.
player for player all you want, but as a unit, as they play as a team, the Chiefs are a better team.
Nah,
They proved it.
I don't
They
think
proved it year in year out.
I don't think
you
so.
can't not
I
say
think
that.
I think they have better
But they
coaching.
got 2 Super Bowls back to back. Back to back.
And it ends
But
here.
what does that have to do with this year?
I'm saying they're 10-1. 10-1, bro.
I mean, I'll debunk that for an hour
Bro,
straight
like,
if I have to. If I have to.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm watching the games that you're watching. They are fraudulent on offense. But as soon as it hit fourth quarter, like last game, 33-yard scramble by Mahomes to end the game.
They still almost lost to
Like,
the
where does
Panthers.
Mahomes get it?
Okay,
He got like a sixth sense like Spider-Man.
Name
It's time
three,
to win now.
Name 3 guys on the Panthers defense. I'll give you $1,000.
Derek Brown, J.C. Horn.
Dexter who? Did you say Dexter Lawrence?
I said Derek Brown, J.C. Horn.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
know
swear
no
you said Dexter
linebackers.
Lawrence.
That's good.
Come on
not a
now.
guy.
Come on now. Come on
Xavier
now.
Woods.
Pete? No, not
Xavier
Petrie.
Woods is safety.
Yeah.
No, Kale, name that. You name 2. You name 2. Like, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Hey,
that.
shout out Xavier Woods.
Don't do that now. Don't do that now. Don't do that now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
come on
not
now.
another guy I can't even think
Talking
of.
about 30 yards.
I haven't been
talking
playing
about
Madden. If I
30
played
yards
Madden more than I did,
Talking about some
No,
30-yard
because
scramble.
nobody's going to use the Panthers.
Jadavian Clowney.
Oh, yeah, he
on the
did just
Panthers
go
still?
there.
He is on the Panthers.
Yeah.
I thought he was hurt.
Like, come on now, though, bro. Come on. 27-30 with the Panthers. Let's be real. And then, okay, Ravens game 1. All those illegal formations.
I'm
Are
not
you
gonna say
serious?
any team can be good any week. Like this, like how when we beat y'all when we were like
so sick,
1-7.
That you blocked
beat the
the
Steelers
field
at
goal
2
against
I'm
the
saying
Broncos.
any team can be good any week. Is any given Sunday.
Yeah,
But every Sunday it's been the Chiefs.
I'm hoping for a first round.
Dude, get out of here. I don't
But-
know. No, there's just, you can't deny them in the playoffs.
I think teams give the Chiefs their best game every
But
single
I'm
time
saying
they
you
play.
played one they played the team like the Bills, right? And they got belt. Are the Bills in the same category as Eagles as far as personnel?
Yeah.
They both
Not
know
as far as
I
personnel.
was thinking like personnel as in like the players on their team.
I mean,
Yeah.
as far as
Probably
Josh Allen
No.
goes.
As far as like
That's the only thing they got.
As far as
That's all
like
they need.
as
No, I'm
far as
saying that's
name
what they-
value,
that's all
but
they
like
need for the
Bro,
production.
stop cheese glazing, bro. Get out my ear, bro.
As far as name value, probably not because they have like more superstars. But as far as production, yeah, they've been
So
producing.
you got Eagles better than Lions?
No,
No,
the Chiefs
Lions are
were-
best team in the NFL. Eagles are the second best team in the
I
NFL.
don't know. I got Vikings over Eagles.
You don't believe that?
Yeah.
I'll go
That's probably
Lions 1, Eagles 2, Chiefs 3, and then 4
Bills.
Yeah, I'll go 4 Bills. And then 5, like I feel like you can give it to anybody. Not anybody. There's certain people that shouldn't be there. Like Chargers shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Texans shouldn't be there.
Let's say it's between the Ravens and the Steelers.
I'd say it's between the Vikings, Ravens, and Steelers for number 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Vikings over Packers?
Nah, I think Vikings.
I completely forgot about it. I'm surprised Kale ain't jump out of the seat.
Look at him.
I'll put Packers 5. I'll put Packers
What?
5.
No, I'm not putting them 5.
I'll put Packers
5 because of Jordan Love.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but
He's unpredictable. Bro.
Yeah, Packers, Ravens,
perks,
or
that's what A-Rod,
Steelers.
That's what A-Rod told him.
It's definitely 5 is Ravens and Steelers, 7 Packers, 8 Vikings.
I like the Packers more than y'all.
Yeah, I like Packers more than you. I meant more than the Vikings.
1,000% better than y'all.
I like.
We play the
more than
Packers right now. Who's winning?
Packers might give y'all a belt. They might just give y'all a belt.
We lose one game.
I don't know if I keep up with the offense.
We probably would've
We've been saying that all year though.
Okay.
Let's watch the Josh Jacobs masterclass, bro. Y'all stopping that? Probably not.
It depends. If y'all in Pittsburgh, y'all gonna stop the run. Pittsburgh, I don't know why I said it like.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, but they boxing y'all though. That's the only thing. If Jordan Love turns the ball over,
I think it could go either way, probably.
It just depends on what version of the Packers you get.
Close to the same. Right?
It just depends on what version of them you get. Like
You getting Browns versus Steelers version?
I'm just not gonna
They giving
say
y'all a belt.
I'm just not gonna
Real belt.
because hypothetically
I'm
we're
talking
not
about
doing it.
leather belt. I'm talking about switch.
Nah,
telling you.
you don't believe that.
I'm talking about extension cord type belt.
This is recency bias. Let's move on.
I feel like we've just been slandering them all year. Like I don't think this is recent or anything.
nothing
No,
changed, not gonna lie.
they have been.
Who?
You
I
two.
literally be giving y'all props every time y'all play.
You have been
He
giving
just
us
be
props.
capping. I don't know
Kale hasn't
why.
really been here a whole lot, so no, there's no.
I'm literally giving the Steelers props.
Don't worry, Kel doesn't like y'all either.
I know, but you gotta respect it.
Y'all fraudulent like the Chiefs, bro.
No, I will say we're the second Black Magic team in the league.
But no, if Saquon, if he breaks the rushing record or if he breaks the
MVP.
scrimmage yard record, you give him MVP.
What's scrimmage?
Because that record is standard. For
The
so
scrimmage yard record is 2,509 by Chris Johnson, and then the rushing record is 2,104 by Eric Dickerson.
He's like 600 yards away, 650 yards.
He has to average.
I don't think he's
like
21.
121 over a game.
I think.
Yeah,
Do y'all think it matters? Like, does he have to break it by like 100 yards since
No.
he gets an extra game?
I mean, I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think if you break it, you break it.
I would look at the amount of carries.
But it was
I
out
wouldn't look
there-
at games.
Yeah,
I would look at the amount of.
Yeah, if the carries are like,
pretty sure
like
he's averaging
plus or
more.
minus
Yeah,
20.
because if he has less carries and more yards, then
I
he
think
broke
he's
the record. Then
averaging
he
more
broke the
yards
record.
per carry than him.
Yeah.
But
That
I mean, they was
255,
playing
that
in leather
255
caps,
game
so,
changed
like,
the
Yeah.
whole.
I wouldn't
outlook
say
of
I
the
wouldn't go
record as well.
games. I wouldn't go games. I'll go by touches.
But I don't
I'll
think
go
he's
by
gonna
touches.
break it though. Like to
Nah, I don't
even
think so,
because
No,
next game
he plays a bunch of good run defenses. That's the problem. But if the Ravens play the Eagles without Roquan,
of bad run defenses.
but if he plays he gets the Giants again and he gets the Cowboys
the
again
Giants have a back run defense.
because they're on the field all game. And
tied by
the
the end of the game,
Eagles
boys.
O line is nice.
And do you remember what he did to the Giants last
I mean,
time?
Bucky Irvin just gave him 100, so
Yeah.
I guess they
But
do have a back.
yeah, that's
run
what I'm
defense.
saying. But I'm saying he got to at least try to get him at least 100 against the. Even if he has to get 30 carries to get to 100, if he wants to get the record, like he's gonna have to get 100 against the Ravens and Steelers.
I don't think they're gonna go for the record though.
I forgot we
They want him for the playoffs.
I'm going for the record, man.
Now
I'm
that
trying to.
Saquon, he had an ability.
But that might
He
bite
had
him.
an ability to break a record, and he said he would give it to other people.
I'm trying to get Saquon into the Hall of Fame in Philadelphia. Like break the record.
He has a chance for real. That O line.
Because I mean, when will you have the opportunity again to get the record? You don't know. You have no idea.
But he also
Not again next year with the way that curse be
Absolutely.
working.
That's what I'm saying.
Number
Yeah, the
one
way-
running
the way
back.
that
curse.
Just don't put him on Madden. Don't put him on Madden either.
Don't put him on Madden and let Derrick Henry finish as the best running back in the league this year, and he'll be good to go next year. Because look what happened with CMC.
But
They
yeah,
made the-
if he breaks the record, I say give him that MVP. But it just depends. Like,
I just
Wait, what
hate.
was-
yeah, Eagles are gonna have a better record than the Ravens and Bills. They
don't
might
think
not have
so.
a better record than the
I
Bills.
don't think so.
I don't know. It's close.
I just hate the MVP.
I mean, if Lamar keep doing rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, then
Now Lamar is on his body right now. 30 TDs.
I don't know if you can not give it to him. Bro.
Lamar has 30 TDs.
And like what, 4 interceptions?
Yeah,
It don't matter.
Three.
Knew he was going to say that.
That is insane.
He really has 0.
That's
but
A-Rod
we're not
numbers.
getting into
It's A-Rod numbers.
it. He has 0, but we're not gonna get into it.
But how many times does he beat the Steelers?
Moving on.
I just wanted to hate.
When did they win their last playoff game? Like when I was born. Like
Y'all won one since then.
we won 2.
Anyways,
How many have y'all won? 1.
how many Super Bowls they got?
You weren't alive for any.
You realize
What are you talking
He
about?
keeps talking about these
wasn't
Super Bowls.
watching the Steelers
Bro,
for any-
there's
We were-
all the Super Bowls they got came in like 1970.
That's
bro.
not-
He
Yeah.
has. They have 2 in 20. They have 2 in the past 30 years.
When's that last Super Bowl?
What?
When was it?
What?
Was that
08?
Yeah, tell me, bro.
I think it was 08, but 2010 we played the Packers and lost.
So you were watching them in 08?
No, I watched them in 2010 though.
Yeah, you watched them lose.
I did.
All right, bro.
I'll
Come on,
admit.
bro. Nah, but what y'all think? Hey, but what y'all think is worse though? Y'all think adult brain rot worse or like kid brain rot? Like when adult brain rot, like bro, pop the balloon. Are you gonna go 50-50?
That's
like,
not adult brain
bro.
rot.
Yes,
That's
it
like
is,
teenage
bro.
brain rot.
No,
brain rot.
Can you go 50-50? That's adult brain rot.
Adult
bro.
brain rot is probably like
Or like the Sky Jackson,
like
Halle
King of the
Bailey
Hill.
stuff.
I think King of the Hill. You know that show?
Nah.
That's adult brain rot.
I'm talking about like
That is a great show.
What was that?
Robot
Chicken? Yeah.
I'm
that's
talking
adult
about like just like
Or like Bob's Burgers, bro. That's adult brain rot.
What? Why are we
So
naming
you're-
great shows and saying it's brain rot?
See, he's consumed.
Nah. No, but like
Bob's Burgers
when you
is
see
a
one of those
great
when you
show,
go 50-50 video, oh like the alpha male stuff, that's brain rot too, bro. That's brain rot, bro. Or like what else is adult brain rot? Like the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, that's adult brain rot, bro.
What is
30-year-olds on TikTok talking about, but why is she black? Like, come on, bro.
He's a quarter.
That's what they, that's their.
No, that's adult brain rot, bro. I can listen to Skibbity
I don't think-
Fortnite
I don't
Toilet
think you can count
Ohio
that.
before I listen to that stuff, bro.
I don't think you can count that as adult brain rot, bro.
Nah.
The kid brain rot, but it's just so universal now.
It's not funny when I hear an actual kid do it. I want to punch him.
it's genuinely like consumed. It's not funny when you hear an actual kid do it.
No.
Like Rohan walking around talking about Riz, bro. Watch out, dude. Like,
I mean, that's like a universal.
But at least like that like doesn't like really rot my brain though. Like listening to somebody no, I'm not going 50-50 with a man.
I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, TikTok For You page is like complete brain rot sometimes, bro. Like there's jokes that people say on there that I know is brain rot and I understand it. That's how I know my brain is rotted.
What?
Like people just say like random things in the comments and I don't know exactly what they're talking about.
I just look right at that light. My eyes.
I don't know. I don't got TikTok, bro. I don't know.
That might be a little.
That's why I deleted it, though. I felt the rotting of my brain.
no, we're like the celebrity like worship. Like do you see like with the Halle Bailey fans, the Sky Jackson fans, like all that stuff.
Like their whole life
Like,
revolves around.
like, bro,
supporting us
you don't know
celebrity.
these people, bro. You don't know these people. And if they heard your boyfriend was a bad boyfriend, they wouldn't care. So why do you care that their boyfriend's not a good boyfriend? Like, no, that stuff genuinely, like, the people that put, like, entire, like, think pieces out. Like, I saw, like, a lady drop, like, a 5-minute video on, like, how DDG, like, tried to, like, use Halle for fame and all that stuff. I was like, bro, do you have a job?
You watched
like,
the whole thing, didn't
Do
you?
you have a
I'm
job?
not finna defend DDG
No.
on the pod, but he been up.
No, I watched like the first like 10
DDG
seconds,
was
and then
the-
like I saw like how like the dot was still at the beginning, like it wasn't like anywhere further. So I started dragging it. It was like 3 minutes. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm off of here immediately.
But it's like
Close my app.
Is it brain rot like I'm just a chill guy? Is that not?
Nah, that's not brain rot. That's real though.
But
No,
it's so
that's
universal
brain
now. It's like
That's
I miss a time
brain
when
consumption.
we were laughing at Kawhi Leonard's laugh. That was peak internet, bro.
Yeah, I can.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of
I'm not letting
basketball.
it stand. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not letting you finish the cutscene. But like Vine was lucky brain rot though. But that was like a peak time.
Oh, absolutely. But that was for kids.
But like that was like universal.
I didn't
brain
actually
rot.
have
Like, there's a
that.
difference between like adult
We
brain
talked
rot
about
and
King
kid
Bats
brain rot.
before. King Bats before, bro.
Yeah, that was OG brain rot.
But like Jerry Perk.
But I'm saying like that was for kids.
no, that was just straight coonery. Let's be honest.
I can see that.
Yo,
But I'm
you're not
saying
finna
like.
say- you got to cut that out.
But I'm saying like
What?
there's no adult.
That's for kids.
King
But I'm
Bats.
saying-
Like that.
What?
Yeah, wait. He said we got to cut.
How
when
old
I
were
said,
you when you watched it? That's kid brain rot.
No,
That's kid brain
He
rot.
said we got to cut the. When I said that's pure coonery, he said we got to cut that.
Nah,
That's
staying
true.
in.
That's cut,
staying
bro.
in.
That's cut,
staying
bro.
in.
King Badge, you know what you are.
No, I got it. Nah,
Problem to the black community.
Whatever you got to do for the bread, I respect it.
no, I got adult brain rot over
I respect
kid
it.
brain
I
rot.
ain't
Talking
gonna lie.
about, are those my J's? I'm about to choose.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The video where they throwing the lobs to each other, everybody trying to
At the
save it
pool?
from going in the pool, bro. That's a classic. I'm not gonna lie. That's a
All
classic.
right, yeah.
That one was fire.
Nah. Chicken watermelon?
Yeah,